All right, welcome back to Buff Brain Sportscast, episode 3, 5-1 already to start the season. Kev's 2-0 on official picks. We starting out hot, which is pretty much how we started this whole thing with a couple hot mics.
Hot mics are back.
We might be the only people remembering that one, but yeah. All right, so we have a doubleheader tonight, Monday Night Football. First game, let's just get this out of the way. And then I'll get into my story about how people are being so distracted so quickly from one thing to the other that they don't actually stop and think about it. They don't actually stop and think. They're just like, their life is a series of these events and interactions where they really never are fully present in any of them. So anyway, okay. We have Saints at Carolina. Over-unders 39, going with the over. The Panthers are underdogs?
+3.
Underdogs by +3. We're going with the Panthers winning at home tonight over the Saints. Second game, we can just call it right away. Oh.
Browns
at Steelers. Steelers are winning that game. It's pretty much the same exact numbers. Taking the over again on that game. So it's basically we're making the same play on the bet. We're only switching up a home team winner and a... Wait, it's at Steelers or is it Steelers at Browns? I thought I was taking one away team, but I guess...
Browns at Steelers.
I guess I'm taking both home teams, which I told Kev my gut was kind of saying both home teams tonight anyway. But they are both underdogs.
Okay. Both home teams in the overs, what you got.
All right.
I'm taking both overs. And Discord, the Seahawks went into the Lions. Seahawks +4.5, lost outright. I picked that game Sunday, Discord, 2-0. The week before, the Tampa Bay Bucks went into Vikings as a +5.5 Bucks underdog. Won outright 20-17. 2-0, 2-0, 2-0. Next week, we'll have another juicy pick posted Saturday by 5:30 Central Standard Time for the Sunday game. So check out Discord. Get your official pick. Going for 3-0 next week. Ready?
Now we need sound effects. Yo, blop, blop, blop.
Good for me. Good for me.
I watched Trailer Park Boys Countdown to Liquor Day. And that's the one where J-Rock finally makes it big in the rap game, like he's been saying it all. So yeah, I got a little bit of that on my brain. Some of those sound effects, which are actually kind of funny. It's actually creative when you can mix some of those into just the way that you talk. But we won't get into any of that anyway. So yeah, we're starting off the year pretty darn hot. 5-1, 2-0, looking to go 6-0 tonight. That would put me at 11-1 to start the year. Probably.
Last week 3-0. I went 1-0. Monday Night Football. That was the Bills and the Jets.
We'll see how she plays out.
The Jets won outright at home against the Bills. That was the Monday night game of the year with all the pump and excitement that was back. Now that's all gone, and now I got prime time in the spotlight, bringing Colorado a bunch of money to that university. Woo! Yeah. Prime is there.
Boy, did he put them on the map. If they weren't on the map already, he sure did in everybody else's minds now.
So that's what's exciting in the world of football. Yeah. Our picks and crooked zebras, throwing flags, all that fun stuff.
Yeah, we'll see.
New season, same stuff. Same stuff, new season.
Game time's in about 10 minutes here, so... Those new to the channel, here we are now on Rumble and YouTube. We started out on BitChute just to kind of test the ground, see what's going on. And long story short, we're going to migrate to all the other places now that seem relevant to be. Looks like we have live capabilities now. I picked up the webcam, tested it out. Looks like it's a good to go type of thing. What we're not quite sure of is we're pretty sure that we can't just show these televisions on a live stream. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure we'd see other people doing it. But I'm guessing they either get copy struck or kicked off of YouTube or what. Not sure what happens. So we'll see where that ends up. I don't know if we'll ever be able to live stream these games kind of like we were wanting to. But, we'll see. At least the camera's here for if I kind of want to capture something on the televisions, I can start a recording quick. But usually the synchronicities that we're trying to capture happen, and it's not like you get a, hey, synchronicity in 5 minutes, get your camera ready. Those things just happen, So.
Only if you're part of the NFL script. If you have the script, you would know. You would know in the third quarter, at minute 2, there's going to be turnover.
We should almost play that.
But there's only a handful of people that have that information, and we ain't one of them. The only thing that we have is your instinct of picking winners in my algorithm and statistics background that I fuel with information out there of these games that I pick. That the official picks are very researched. I ain't just drawing these picks out of a hat.
Yeah.
But I ain't also saying bet the farm on the pick. What I'm saying is that if you would have bet money on the first 2 weeks with my picks, 2-0, you'd be up whatever your money is.
Yeah.
But what in trends, what goes up will come down. So if I go 6-0 and I lose the next 2 after that, I get criticized. Mm-hmm. Oh, he lost one. Oh, now he lost back to back. He's in a slump. Bitch, I could have got destroyed in that game with the Seahawks and the Lions. If anybody watched that game, they knew at the end that it was just a matter of a flag being thrown, and I would have lost that game. Yeah. But I had faith on my side, and the refs were on my side, and the underdog won out.
I believed it, so it came true.
That's the only script that we got.
Yeah.
2-0.
Yeah, we were just watching this video. I don't know if you want to pull that video up and we can just play it here through the television in a moment so people can hear it. But it's basically it's a video called The Script for the 2023 NFL season. And it's Key from Key and Peele. And he's like at the head of this meeting, and there's a bunch of football players there, and they're just shooting off ideas. And it actually, some of them are so outlandish. I mean, it'll make all of you laugh. But when we hear it, it's like if Kevin and I had done a skit on how rigged we called everything so far, and we just went a little goofy with it. That was basically what this NFL produced or sponsored video was saying. It was making fun of it's all rigged. Let's have a field goal that hits the goalpost 3 times. And he was like, why not 8 times? And she's like, I love it. She's like, what'd she call it? Triple doinkage?
Yeah,
and it's like,
doink, 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 doink.
We saw that last year in a game.
It was weekly.
Yeah, exactly. It was like these field goals are just so controlled.
It was so bad.
That was one of the things I haven't even been able to unsee it now. Like I want to know how many actual field goals have been legitimately kicked in the NFL that I watched, because it looked like 0. They were all doing these crazy curves and screwball motions, and then they'd go straight, and then after they get to the upright, it's like they'd curve. It's like, what the you guys ever seen footballs do that? I've been watching a lot of football in my life, and I know some people who've been watching a lot of football, and if I'm seeing this shit and they're seeing that shit, why can't other people see it? It's like, so that gets me right into this, just a short segue, but that video about the NFL being scripted, it was like, okay, if people stopped and thought about it longer than it takes for them to be butthurt about their team losing the game, and, the refs just fucked us. Why don't you see that it was rigged? Like, it was rigged. Pay attention to the fucking numbers and how many of these games that they just, the flags dictate the game, and then, over doesn't cover, or something weird like that happens where a bunch of people lose a whole bunch of money. And it was like, if that didn't happen this weird, unique way where only that would have happened, to achieve a certain outcome. It's like, my question, and the segue part of this is, I've been on Facebook perusing a little bit lately, and what I'm seeing is a lot of pages posting a bunch of NASA stuff, like, oh, look at this photo. It's like the most clear photo of Pluto we've ever had. And it's like, I remember when they told us Pluto wasn't even a planet anymore because it was just a bunch of gas. Yeah. So it doesn't, but now they're showing it as this solid object. So, holy shit, all the gases at Pluto fucking solidified in the last 10 years, Kevin. Yeah. Now it's a planet. It's like, come on. So, interestingly enough, and I can show you right now that any of those sites, almost all of them, all those pages, they're censoring the word fake because so many people are going in and saying that's a fake photo that it's triggering all of these conversations about flat Earth being this or that and the globe Earth being this or that. It's like it's just triggering this whole climate where it's like, you can see how almost half of these comments are like, that's fake as shit. You guys are lying. Like, and then the conversations basically devolve from there because you have a bunch of retards in there, like these globe believers who still believe in this, and they just think it's not even possible for it to be a lie. They think it's so outlandish of an idea that they just attack anybody who's saying it's a fake photo. They'll try to make fun of them, and it's like, you guys are so pathetic. So I'll go and engage with them, and I'll be like, hey, so-and-so, if these people are so stupid, and this is so easy that you're making fun of them for this, provide us with one scientific proof of what you believe in here. Just one. That's all I'm asking. And if you do so, I will publicly apologize to you and say I was wrong and all of this stuff. And I'll even say that you are smarter than me, whatever the fuck it is, dude. But for some reason, what you will notice every time, Kev, it's consistent. It is more consistent than the NFL being rigged at 97.8%. They will all just attack you, and they will never come up with one scientific proof or one real photo. And it's like, okay, I understand how stupid it sounds and how easy it is to attack somebody that is saying something that's going against the majority. That is so easy. It's such a low IQ response to attack that person and not figure out what they're doing wrong and show them what they're doing wrong. Because if it is so simple and easy to explain, then it must be easy for you to explain it as well. Yeah. And that's what it comes down to. And why is it that nobody can ever come up with one? Just give me one. Anybody out there, give me one. And then I obviously have the ability to debate it, right? You can't just be like, oh, and then fucking run away thinking that you won some fucking debate when it's like, I'm basically going to pull that entire rug out from underneath you and be like, look, you're going to actually go through the steps and fucking prove this. Can I do it in my personal life? Can I recreate the experiment that you did? Can everybody do that? And will they get the same result every time? Because that's what science is. But where it's just, oh, look at this picture, or, oh, you know how many people it would take to pull that off, or any fucking excuse that anything other than one scientific piece of evidence, one scientific study that you've done that would prove this, without a doubt, and I will be satisfied. And that's it. What it leads me to say here, and how this is relating to our Sportscast, is these people, dude, you can rig the NFL and have people not know it because you can lie to them about the shape of the fucking earth and they don't know it. They don't stop long enough to fully evaluate what is being presented to them. And I think it's easily visible for people to see how they're pulling this off lately with, boom, this super short attention span. Like, boom, we always have something to grab your attention. this
Always.
social media site, that social media site, this television, that Netflix documentary. It's like when you really step away from all those things and like just kind of zoom out for a minute and you watch what people are doing and how stupid it really is, like how fundamentally backwards and against everything human that they think that they want and are, it's really fucking sad and really frustrating. So I will digress on that point from there on out, but it's like, come on, man. We're making this super easy, and if y'all think you are so able to prove these things that you say, just go ahead and do it instead of trying to mock other people. Put them in their place, man up, have the intelligence to prove them wrong in whatever that scenario may be, and then go about your day feeling like you tried to make the world a better place. Now, I'm tired of this just passing over these canned responses of all these absolute morons, just lowest IQ responses you could possibly think of, and somehow that manages to satisfy their dopamine drip. Like, oh, look at me, guys. I typed words on a screen. None of it made any sense, and I'm a fucking retard, but look at me do it. And then it's like they're like, oh, yeah, I'm cool. Look how many people liked it or laughed with me. It's like, Jesus fucking Christ. Social media is like destroying these people's heads, along with this rigged football.
NFL is a big business, bro.
So
It's entertainment. It's entertainment. That's all it is.
now that we are 6:15 ready for kickoff, they're going to kick the damn thing out of the back of the end zone.
Flag on the first 2 minutes.
Flag in the first 2 minutes, Kev says.
1 over.
Yeah, I don't doubt flags in the first 2 minutes.
Hasn't been in a while. But that first Monday
Cheerleaders!
night, that Kansas City Chiefs game, they didn't throw a flag in the first 3.5 quarters.
This is the first time I've seen cheerleaders all year.
Yeah, they're out.
Game 1 and 2, it was like, we were asking where the heck they were.
That screen, that's a 40-yard.
Dude, yeah, what is that? Like a 40-yard bite?
Why do the referees need to look
40
at those? Why do referees need to look at those little TVs on the field for replay when they can look at the fucking
Big old jumbotron? Yeah,
that's a 40-yard screen. You can't. How are you? You can't miss anything on that screen. Why do you need to look in a little tiny
Yeah, no
12-inch
shit.
monitor? Like they've been using those same screens since the 70s.
yeah. They
You
can
ever
zoom
noticed
in
that?
and show
And they-
everybody in the
They
stadium.
put like a cape around them.
Yeah, they do. So no glare, right?
But the crowd, they're like, you can see blatantly the play
Yeah.
in more high def.
Yeah, with those screens these days. Dude, what did I see driving around town? Have you seen these little, they look like utility vans, like storage vans or whatever, little U-Hauls, but they have LED screens on all sides of them. Yeah, they're like, it's like a flashing freaking billboard sign on as a trailer. I was like, what the shit, man? If that isn't one of the most distracting things to drive by.
Unless it's advertising, damn.
That's what it was
Oh, that's
doing.
very
It's like
distracting.
advertising something.
Las Vegas is good about that too. When they drive around there, they got so much
fuck,
technology that goes into the visual that if you're driving in Vegas, you can't help not to look at it.
Yeah. It's like,
Who
how, I
drives
thought
in
I was
Vegas?
supposed to be
Like,
driving here, not like reading your stupid car that changes every second. Like, somebody's going to get in an accident just from looking at that stupid thing, being like,
It ain't like showgirls are being presented on the side of the billboard on the car or truck. This is something completely not even like makes your head turn no matter what it is.
ah.
Strange how that works.
Look at the cameras are actually showing the cheerleaders this time. They must have heard us, Kev.
They got to. They haven't been showing any cheerleaders, and it ain't, during COVID they didn't have cheerleaders. Maybe it was the other games is a replay from. They didn't have. We got Derek Carr, QB in.
Ooh, that was almost picked off. That was real close, bud. Real close. Oof.
Holding.
Yeah, let's throw a flag. Come on.
Come on, we need a flag in the next 30 seconds. Come on.
Let's just
one.
see.
I just want one.
40-0. Can't Carolina win? That's all we
Oh,
need.
that would be a fun.
The hell. Why not?
The last time that happened when the Cowboys went into the Giants week 1, the Cowboys lost 40-0 against the Giants lost 40-0.
Wow. Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah.
Cowboys just spanked up on them.
They went in and pissed all over them.
How does that even happen? You just come in there, we are just going to pistol whip the shit out of you boys and leave, all right?
Part of the script, man. That Aaron Rodgers is all part of the script.
Part of the
Aaron
field,
Rodgers
part of
come
the
back
script.
for playoffs. Watch. Maybe sooner.
Dude, I've been starting to pay attention to the crowd noises that they let us hear, and I'm pretty sure it's almost like it's not all fake. Like they obviously have the crowd in the background, but they add in a lot.
Especially when it's the home team.
Exactly.
When the defenses, they only on third downs too.
Like the
only on 3rd and 6. That's
like,
when I know a third down's going to happen. It's amazing. When if I'm not watching and I look up, I can tell what down it is.
Yeah.
On
Yeah,
third
yeah.
down, you can. It's just
That's right.
It's almost like at the baseball. They only do that when the pitcher's at 3 and 2.
Yeah, yeah.
There's 2 outs.
Where do they get that from? John Madden football.
You think in the 8th inning people are
EA
excited
Sports.
that
it's in the game.
Yeah.
It's EA Sports. It's in the game. Yeah,
They
they're
do the
telling
same thing.
they're telling you the EA Sports is in that game on television.
They
And
run
that
the
which is
plays.
what I never
run the
thought
plays.
about it that way until right now. But yeah, they
magnified
actually
in
do
all of
tell
it.
you the truth there,
Yeah.
don't they?
They do.
We talked about that a little bit last season, but definitely we talked about it last week too. Was how many Madden games have been played by these supercomputers that are also able to, basically throw the flags in the game.
I guarantee that Madden, these guys that create Madden are creating these playbooks.
Yeah,
If
EA
you want to
Sports,
rig a
baby.
game, if you want to rig a game as an organization, what you do is okay, let's say we need high scoring points. You throw all the defense shit out of the way and you tell both teams, guys, we're going to play the offensive books. Throw on passes. We need these scores high. But if you want to do it on where you need a low scoring game, all you do is flip the playbook.
Yeah.
If you're Madden,
Right.
you could change the settings. Do you want
Yep.
it where it's like
Running
you got
based
modes?
game?
You got that same thing. And if they want to really fix a game where they want one team to blow a bucket, you move the defense to the left and you move the offense to the right, and it just miraculously.
I'm having
it takes 4 plays to
PTSD
make it
right
happen.
now, man.
Nobody sees that until
We had this conversation, I think it was season 1. You were explaining something almost exactly like that, a little bit of deja vu right there. But it's just totally true. It's
you can make it the first half.
because
Why do you think
it was one of the games I lost, and I was like, why the fuck are you running the football when it's fucking 2-20? It's like, what are you doing?
Or if it's 3rd and 17 and they pass
And
for 2 yards.
it was up the middle.
Like they
runs,
pass the 2
too.
yards, not even close to out of
Yeah.
bounds. The guy, there's no even attempt to get a first down.
I
Why would
remember
you
it,
run,
dude.
Why would
Now
you
I
run
do.
a passing play
Yep.
to within 5
Yeah.
yards? But they do it, and then it's like, okay, turnover. Mm-hmm. But then they go for it on 4th.
Yeah, yeah.
And then they magically, okay, now we're going to do the press. Why wouldn't you do that before?
Yeah.
Like it's backwards.
Oh,
the way
sometimes
you do
too.
it.
It's like they know how to milk the emotion too.
They know how to milk emotion from a halftime
It's
to
a
the
Super
next
Bowl
half.
for a reason.
It's a Super Bowl for a reason as right.
Think about this for a second, people. And this is a little bit of a big brain subject, but it's really not that bad. You can basically watch your body weight go down. It's like, how does that happen? How does my body weight just go down? Like, what? Wouldn't I have to go to the bathroom to remove my body weight? But really, no, you don't. Your body will just kind of consume itself, and then what happens to that energy? What happens to it? It obviously goes somewhere. So it's like, the point I'm making here is your body's giving off an energy in the form of having consumed itself. So there's obviously energy there, and who's to say that something else isn't able to feed on that energy is basically the point I'm trying to get to. And
Yeah,
it's a matter of you can watch your fucking body weight go down.
It's a roller coaster, the NFL, because there's so much ups and downs, and
Yeah.
it's when people say, "Well, my team, bullshit," or
It's like you lose weight on a
they get stressed out, and
like
every play makes a difference. Everybody's
it's burning those
and then
calories.
it
You're
takes
just
one,
stressed,
one,
right?
one bad play to ruin it all.
You get all
and then
hot and
it's like,
sweaty.
get mad.
Like-
Oh, and then if you have money on the game, it's 10 times worse.
Right.
People will probably lose sleep on Sunday nights after a game.
Like, dude.
Can you imagine the NFL like affecting relationships as far as marriages, friendships?
It's probably rough.
It's a big business, man, and you know what? When people say my team won, they firmly believe that they had a part in the game.
Yeah, they are so attached.
But then when
to
it goes against them, they don't have the motion. They want to blame everything on the record.
Right.
Well, they were 12-2. Well, bullshit. It's all part of that.
God, it's the same thing
And
with
they give everybody a chance throughout the season, no
So
matter what your
interesting.
team is, to have hope.
It's
They
like,
gave them a glimmer of hope.
It's like they people will treat all of their beliefs and stuff the same way they treat their sports teams. Basically, all their attachments.
Their fantasy football team.
Yeah, dude.
It has big fantasies. All this.
Like it's so synchronized with the psychology that they want to instill in people. That's why it's very fascinating to me too.
See, if they just ran those plays the entire game, it'd be a low-scoring game.
Yeah, that's
like literally they would run that ball 40 yards back and forth. The next thing you know, it's 0-0 end of the first.
Right.
That's why college football has so much passing, because they need the yards to get to be the pro status. And these yards don't really mean much for these players' careers, but it's all about wins, really.
Optics and wins, yeah.
Just the wins.
If they can get any kind of like tag behind their name with some like standout stat, it's almost all it takes.
But that's usually for the poster child, Patrick Mahomes. Make sure he gets over 350 yards every game.
Yeah.
You have to get him over, because that's just what people want to see. People want him in the fantasy.
See, I felt like they just kind of burned a play there.
Yeah.
Like, why did they run up the middle on 2 and 4? Like, you have time, you have options. You can throw the ball away. It's like, why run the ball up the middle on 2 and 4 when you just went for a short gain too? I don't see the logic in that one. Oh, you're not a professional sports coach.
See, that's a good play.
In NFL.
See, if that would have been 3rd and 17 and he played that, that's how stupid those guys.
Right.
Why? If I was a quarterback and I was told by the offensive lineman to do that, I'd tell him to go fuck yourself. I'm going in. I'm throwing this 20 yards now.
Right. It's like 2 and 4. What are you talking about? Like what? You run up the middle when it's like 2 and 2, 2 and 3. Because then you're setting yourself up. It's like, all right, I only need a yard and a half each time. So, but it's like when it's 2 and 4, really? Because now you set yourself up on 3rd down where you pretty much have to pass, because what are you going to do? Run up the middle for another 2 yards, or you're going to run to the outside? It's like you pigeonhole yourself there. It's not a smart move.
There's a flag.
Bad coaching. Promote me to the NFL.
Hey, we got a flag.
I'll go beat Deion Sanders' team.
Prime. His name's Coach Prime. You can't call him Deion Sanders.
I'll do it with a bunch of what's that movie? I'll do it with a bunch of rookies off the street too. First and 15. I must have missed a little penalty there or something. Oh, yeah, it was a false start. 5-yard penalty. QB scramble. Oh, wow. He just ran out of bounds. He didn't even try to throw. Second down and 15.
Be nice to get a touchdown before the 5-minute in the first quarter. It always gives me hope. When it gets to be 3-0 after first, I get pissed. Because I'm like, God damn it, it's going to be 10-3 game.
There was a false start.
Okay,
But,
they finally threw the flag.
I mean,
they threw the flag 5 minutes too late.
Yeah, does that count, though, as a false start? Does that count as a flag, really? Because it was a pretty obvious one. Pass interference on his own guy. So then what? We got, what was that, 2 plays in a row where, like, basically just they didn't get any sort of anything out of the play. Look at their receivers. They all ran like 20 yards before any of them turned around, except for one guy.
Saints.
So it was like, where the fuck were you going to go with that ball? And then they did the same play twice. What the?
Well, maybe they figured twice it would be the second time.
Yeah, they trick them the second time. Let's line up in the same formation.
Do the same exact.
We'll get them this time.
College football, you can, but these are professional athletes, actors. I mean, not well.
Looks like we're gonna see a field goal.
Actor athletes.
So we might see Carolina go 3 up here. Pretty standard fucking beginning to this game, guys. We've seen this one start this way already.
Oh, they're kicking a field goal here.
Yeah, they better kick a field goal.
Come on, this is dictate now. Watch it. Doink, doink, doink.
Yeah, watch the triple doinker here.
Come on, let's get a yank 20 yards to the left with no interference.
Ooh,
that one's fun.
No doinkage.
When those guys can hit, yeah.
All right. Puts it right down the middle. That ball didn't move a freaking inch from left to right at all.
That must be indoor stadium.
Yeah, Panthers must.
Is that an indoor stadium?
If it's not, then Panthers are due to win.
Oh, it's
outdoor.
Ooh, it looked like there might no clouds. All right.
Is there any? No, pylons are not blowing at all.
Nothing.
There's no wind.
They got that controlled.
Okay.
If it was Viking Stadium, they'd have wind in the stadium whipping around.
I
think in an indoor stadium they have to have some sort of wind.
You can. I think you can control the drafts.
They turn that wind up when the crowd's energized and wind's blowing from the
If you've ever ridden in a convertible, and not just like once or twice, but if you've like owned a convertible and like you understand how you can put your windows and shit so the draft doesn't like throw your lady's hair all around, right?
Yeah.
It's like there's an art to that, and you figure it out, but it's like you can still have the top up, but you just gotta learn how to do it. Anyway.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's the truth.
They know how to do it. They're not stupid. I mean,
I still don't know what these guys are doing.
Well, I take that back. I think that I always pose that they're stupid. They're really stupid. If they can't fool me, they got to be really dumb because I am not that smart, man. Like they're not doing their job.
They were talking about how the 80% of kick, when I was talking how they kick everything into the end zone now, and it's automatically on the 25-yard line. Mm-hmm. They were talking in one of the games yesterday how like 8 out of 10 kicks are ending in the end zone. 80%. And that's not giving the rushing yards, the kick returner rushing yards. But they were saying because of the injuries, that's why they proposed that. So they said they need to put it back because this is getting too ridiculous. You're giving people 25-yard line guaranteed.
Yeah, that's
guaranteed. Not like you catch it on the 10 and you got to get to the 20. No, it's like fair catching her at the 25.
Man, yeah, I ain't about it. I ain't about it at all. F that.
They changed that, and I did not like. Now
look at the sun. Look at it. It's like all smurfed at the top and shit. See that? See how it's all like broken?
Looks like a.
Do you see it? You see like it's all goofy, like it wasn't a perfect circle.
Well, they have the baseball speed right there too.
That happens when it's at a certain distance above the horizon, where it's not up in the star field area where you can see stars yet, but it's down in that like just above the horizon area, where it's all like it's usually easier to look at because it's more red in the morning and the evening. That was what they were showing right there.
Here we go. Kick back to the end zone. Fucking put it on 25. Oh, they kicked from the 35. I'm sorry. I thought they was doing from 35 yard line. but they put it on the 25.
Oh, wow. Okay, they're returning this one. Made it to the 25.
Same place he would have been. But see, there would have been injuries involved if he would have got tackled wrong. That's why they proposed this. College
used to
football
only
don't
put it
do
to
it.
the
College
20,
football's
though.
kicking it within 5 yards of the. They're running it back.
Yeah, they're trying to put it
They need their
in play.
They need the. But you don't think that'd be bad for college players for safety too? You got to look at factors. These college players are trying to present themselves for the NFL.
Right.
You think they gonna go soft? Fuck no.
Right. A lot of them got shit to prove.
But I guess they figure if they can make it in college, they're gonna be fine in NFL.
A lot of them are thinking, yo, if I can take some player out too, then it's less competition for me to go pro. So yeah, they're going hard and they're playing dirty half the time too.
But college football players are now getting paid for like their.
Oh. Did they call that a catch? That was close. I don't think so. Yeah, you're so right though. Definitely. Wow, that guy looks like a robot.
He doesn't.
He looks like Tin Can Man.
He does. He looked like Tin Man.
Yeah, he looks like he's silver, honestly. He's shiny.
You gotta oil him up.
Yeah, he's oiled up for sure.
He ain't talking.
He's real like bony
Somebody
though.
else talking for him.
Oof, that guy look cute. Yeah, they did call that a catch. He like caught it between his between his arms, yeah. But no, it was like his forearms. He didn't quite have it in his hands.
I'm surprised they didn't throw it.
Oh, they're advertising the Mortal Kombat game. Okay. Blockbuster September. Was that a new Little Mermaid?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a Little Mermaid I haven't seen yet. Is that like a series or is it a movie?
I don't know. I was told that they're creating these series. You know, the thing they put Barbie and then they did the Mermaid at the same time, and it's like I don't know, but they just keep creating and more creation. And I thought everybody was on strike in the industry.
It's like that
But
video.
at this point, you don't need actors. You just need fucking people to do the whole whatever they're doing. That whole CGI is like they don't need. I'm sure
there's something going on with a
they're
lot of
paying
these
those
movies
people a
where
fuckload of money. Not the actors. They're doing voice over.
the latest Liam Nielsen one, like the cover of it. I didn't watch the movie, but what I'm suspecting is that it's a digital representation. I'm seeing that and suspecting that a lot of these movies are actually just computer generated.
I'm pretty
and
sure.
And the graphics are fucking insane.
And I'm pretty sure that they're got to be like PG. Like you get a 7 watching some of these things. Like the way it's strange how what is opposed is offensive is like now live and well, which used to be nothing was offensive.
Right.
But now it's like they're making these things too animated, adult oriented, if that makes any sense.
Sure. Yeah. I think I kind of know it's like animated
like
adult.
The Barbie movie had innuendos that were like, holy shit. Like,
this is not a kid's movie.
They couldn't come out and say like, but everybody, like, that's the stuff I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Everybody started getting offended, and now we got like to cover up what is the real meaning, though.
Yeah. That's
so like the NFL. Shout out NFL. But I did put Bengals as my pick for the Super Bowl.
Bengals?
Just to document it.
All right.
I go with Bengals this year.
Not
but
a
week
bad
6, I
pick.
might have to throw my other sleeper in there.
All right.
I got the Rams right after I found out the halftime show, so I'm going to wait to see what halftime show is going to be this year.
Oh, we're going to find out soon,
We are.
Taylor Swift.
Come on, please, man.
80% chance.
Hit the jackpot if that happened. Because nobody thought that.
Flag! So I think it's going against Carolina. I don't need that, but
You need some more points, though.
yeah, I do need no more points at this point. So
You got to have points no matter what. That's the beauty of that. In order to get the over, you got to be behind 10 points at some point.
yeah.
Or ahead.
Oh, look at him. He's holding him like a dummy. I don't know. It didn't really look like it. Can't you basically pick up and body slam the guy as long as it's in the first 10 yards?
If that's Tom Brady, you get fined and suspended. If you do that to Tom Brady.
Yeah. They need to start putting Tom Brady in as a receiver.
I have an early prediction Super Bowl commercial for this coming Super Bowl. Guess who's back? And it'll be Tom Brady.
Tommy?
Like they're going to talk about him coming out of retirement, and it'll be some sort of question mark. Will he or won't he? And then
Why
Gronk will be
not?
there like calling from the beach. Hey man, I'm fucking tired of retired life. Let's go get another ring.
Yep.
He's back, and then next thing you know, at the end of the Super Bowl, Tom Brady. That's a headline.
He'll have like
And he's coming back, and he's playing for the Jets.
He'll have some
Or
new
Aaron Rodgers
underwear model
comes back
girlfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah. He'll have a new underwear model girlfriend, and then he will win another Super Bowl. That is the way it's going down.
It'll be he's back.
That's right. That's
He's
right.
back for one more season, and he might play for
5 more
another
years.
team.
Yeah, he might play for 5 more years.
Five different teams.
We'll see Tom probably win like 4 more Super Bowls. I don't see why not. He's good.
Because
It's
Patrick
good for him.
Mahomes has at least 10 more in his 20-year career. He's got 10
Yeah.
more left.
Yeah.
We know that one.
Yeah. Yep, he's probably due for another 3 in the next
At
10
least.
years.
At least.
3 more Chiefs Super Bowls. They are kind of the new Patriots.
And then
like,
if he got traded, that would be an interesting where he would go.
it will be interesting to
Because if
see
you
what
would have
happens.
told me Peyton Manning would have retired after whatever, or not go to another team, I would have said no way, and he went to Denver.
Because then Aaron Rodgers is pretty much out now too.
Yeah, that's the thing. If Aaron Rodgers ain't going to come back, they need to put like a veteran back
Right.
in there. And there's not a lot of veterans besides Tom Brady.
Besides Tom, who could come back
everybody
in.
would love to. Well,
That's right, dude.
Storyline.
Because now we are in for
Aaron Rodgers return
we're
and or
in for
Tom Brady.
some kind of dynasty shift. We're in that transition period to some sort of dynasty shift. And will it be the Chiefs? They see. I mean, that's poster
Man,
boy
for-
right
for-
there.
For 8 years, the Chiefs have been. They've done everything, man.
Yeah.
Now, everything comes in some sports 8 to 10 years, and then it just goes somewhere else.
Yeah.
Dallas Cowboys have always been that. The NFL doesn't need them to be the star.
All right.
The Dallas Cowboys just either really good or really bad.
Same with
There's
the
no in between.
49ers since Jerry Rice is on that commercial. I mean, you could say the same for them too.
Yeah.
Funny how he was sitting right next to a gal that had like Cowboys colors on.
See? Yeah.
Is that Judge Judy, the Jew judge? I never put that together either. She's a Jewish judge.
Jewish
Judge
judge, yeah.
Judy.
The Jewish. Yeah, Jewish.
That's hilarious.
So yeah. There got to be something going to happen, and always. All right.
Ooh. As long as we get one more score,
7-3 would be.
I think we're definitely on pace. And we're due for one big quarter, at least.
Yeah. At least a field goal just to get
My
some
awareness
more
just
points. All right, there we go. At least we get down there, get 6 points, maybe another 3, maybe a touchdown at the last 2 minutes from. I don't know. It's almost like they're playing the chess match like they're supposed to. Like nothing's out of the ordinary. There's no fuck. 2 flags isn't out of the ordinary.
Yeah.
That's actually under the ordinary. For
Oh.
only having 2 flags.
I really like that comparison. If you watch chess matches and chess players, it's like the first part of the games are often very, very similar. Like you don't
Pawning things,
there's
pawning
yeah,
things.
there's like so many moves, like the first 13 moves or whatever, you're just setting up to play the actual game,
Little
and then
six-yard,
then they go and play.
6-yard pickups.
Now those would be like two really good chess players who know what they're doing. Like I'm running the London system this time, and I don't even know what that means, but I know that there's a London system called that.
Crush them with the Gambit.
Yeah, the Queen's Gambit, right? I'm gonna run a Queen's Gambit here against this London opener, London, and then I'm gonna London bridge them down to the Suez Canal, and we'll France it up from there,
Yeah, just like that.
But yeah, that's that comparison you made, where it's like, yeah, we've seen that setup, this part of the game happen so many times now, where it's like they can still go anywhere from here. We could see a 50-point game.
Yeah.
We can see anything from here. All of these brushstrokes on this particular painting have been painted before. The supercomputers played this motherfucking game already.
Millions and millions of plays.
Oh, hey, look, it's like Madden while we're talking about it. Yeah, it is. Look how real life. Look how real life that looks.
They said? Do you ever about the Madden curse?
It looked like more Josh Allen centered. Probably. Yeah, like
the
Madden 2024.
They don't put running backs much on the Madden anymore because
ever since Emmitt Smith.
Yeah, like there was a curse 4 years in a row where the fucking player got injured. He was done for like I don't know. There's a span where they had like, we got to get quarterbacks on there, and there was a jinx where like players didn't want to be on the cover of Madden that were like star players.
Dude,
that was a jinx thing. And they were talking how it's just to think about that. How scripted could that be? Like, can you really script that?
So in the recent Barbie movie, Barbie doesn't escape from Barbie Land, but the membrane around Barbie Land has been whatever. So Barbie goes into the real world, and it's making me think like maybe in the fucking NFL, like all of these Madden games, dude, they just like create their clones or whatever, and grow them in these artificial wombs, and then they grow them into these big football players. So it's like maybe we're seeing the people in Madden, like those games, have a dictation, because if that running back was on the cover of the Madden game, then a ton of people would have been using that running back, because usually their stats in the game are jacked up, so they're better. So a bunch of people use them. So yeah, they probably got injured a hell of a lot more compared to if they weren't on the cover. And I'm just saying, in all of the Madden simulations, that player probably got injured statistically significantly more often than in a game where the wide receiver would have been on the cover. Not that there's real life correlation there, y'all, but it's like, maybe there is. Why not? Why not?
Yeah, it's called the Madden Curse covers, and
prove me wrong. If I went hard on that one, I'd be like, fuck it. There's a membrane around Madden Land that EA Sports.
Yeah, like the last 4 years have been quarterbacks for covers of EA Sports. Patrick Mahomes, and then won the Super Bowl.
I just watched that fucking happen down the way. Oh, okay. I thought that was a game from last year, Kev.
Oh, like
and it's ahead of the one on top. I was like, wait, we just saw the same player do like the same thing. Okay, it tripped me out for a second, but all right.
Yeah, this is the next one. I don't know why they're just televising this one.
How come one of them's so far ahead of the other? Yeah, the bottom one's like.
That's so strange.
It's almost like ruining it because I know what happens. But this is the game I can hear, so it's like, oh wow. Are you not live?
That's the next game. It starts in 3 minutes or 5 minutes. The bottom one.
Oh,
these are two different channels.
Oh, so their broadcasts are actually.
They're just broadcasting as
He's
strange
like,
how the system's fucking
he's
behind.
like 10 to 15
6
seconds ahead.
Could you imagine that?
Yeah, dude. That's
Imagine
what
if
we're
you're
seeing.
live betting. If you're live betting sports, you could make a fortune doing
Yeah,
that.
you could.
You got 6 seconds. You could place a bet and fucking
yeah.
know like the
Be
guy's
like,
gonna throw a.
I bet he gets sacked.
Or it's sacked. Or
You're
a
watching it on
touchdown.
your phone
Is the
right
next
here.
play gonna be a touchdown or
Yeah.
a fumble? Fucking touchdown.
Oh man.
Oh,
I bet because there's probably websites that are already like
gotta be
more current than what we're watching up there.
That's
So people could probably refresh their phone and be like, "Yeah, I already know what this."
It's bananas.
Wow. I guess I didn't think about that.
Didn't either. Yeah, this is.
All right. So are we gonna see a Saints field goal? We're gonna go 6-6. I'll take that at the end of the first. All I need is about 6 points. Obviously, more would be great, but
Yeah, they're showing the.
6 times 4 is 24, is 28. I mean, you know.
See, it's gone now at the bottom. Like, okay. That had me confused, man. We're like 8 seconds ahead.
Yeah.
That is annoying. Okay, that's.
You can see why I was like, wait, I thought I just saw that happen.
I wish I could have that magic. 8 seconds ahead.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, sure. It's all yours, Larry. Thanks, brother. I'll meet you out front. Yeah, okay, it's Bob, but okay. Yeah. You know your name, dude. I guess I know now.
Patrick, you're an actor. Act like one.
Yeah, I know.
Sorry.
That kick curved. That field goal curved.
Hey, that's fine. 6.
Yep, 6 points. 3-3. 3-3 at 36 seconds left. And
Still,
the over is
that's
39.
It's basically like a 7-0 score, so 6. 6 is a good start. Oh, there we go. That thing better not. There we go. It's gone. Everybody tuning in at the same time. But my system's all redone, so no interactions with that.
Yeah. It's got like no cable setup here. Insane. It's like the TV's just come out of the fucking wall playing shit. Like no boxes.
Nothing. All right, kick it out of the end zone.
Yeah. You're right.
Kick it.
Kick
to
it
the
out of
field
the
goal.
end zone. Let's fucking go.
If these guys can kick it from that, why can't they kick a field goal
From that
the
far,
tee?
right?
Look at that.
Yeah.
Right? Back in the end zone.
Like they should be able to kick those field goals that far. I'm wondering if it's because it's up on a tee, like a kicking tee.
Well, I think they get an extra like 10 yards of running, like speed too.
Oh, that's
and you don't have a
probably
fucking
true
bunch of
as
people
well.
throwing their hands
Yeah.
up in the air.
You can probably kick it lower too. Right. Okay.
I always wondered that though, because some of these kickers could kick an 85-yard
Yeah.
field goal.
It's like
Even if they
yeah.
do it through their
Yeah.
like those guys.
Yeah,
could
had
kick
to
it.
punt that shit, right?
Huh?
Yeah, they could still punt it through that damn thing.
Full on force. They could do it. 80
I would
yards
think
or
so.
something.
These guys like that are 230 pounds of pure muscle. I shouldn't say pure muscle, but I mean, you know what I mean. These
Half
guys should be able to
steroids, pure-
kick.
half steroid, half muscle.
Yeah.
Approved by the
Yeah. It took me a fucking moment to catch that one for. Oh man.
They showed The Rock on like during the Colorado game, and he had no like sleeve, like he has all these tattoos.
Yeah.
He had no sleeves, bro. His arms are not. He's putting something over like.
Oh
that's-
yeah, I know. I think they're
He-
wearing bodysuits.
He's wearing a
some of them, too.
bodysuit. They had to.
I think-
if anybody else watched that and saw how The Rock, his arms looked like
Yeah.
like he's wearing because those aren't normal.
Like he's got something on. Like it doesn't look normal, right? Yeah.
But
Like
that's what same thing with.
like he's all like they're always rock hard too. It's like, come on, guys, that's not right.
But some of these players, these defensive line, they look deceiving too at times.
Yeah.
They just make it look so, like it's not even comprehensible how some of these players are.
In
Bill?
the latest Barbie, well, I should say the latest Barbie, the newest Barbie movie, Ryan Gosling is playing Ken, and like you can, it just doesn't look like like real muscles flexing. It doesn't look like that. It looks like somebody's wearing a bodysuit that just happens to look pretty real. But like, if you've ever seen, or like you've actually ever built muscle on your own, especially if you're building lean muscle, it's like you can see so many more of the muscle fibers activating and twitching, and like, so when we see these guys that are wearing these suits, or it's not real, it's like you can tell because the muscles aren't activating like they should be. Like there's LeBron James was in one of these home gym workout videos.
Oh yeah, the tonal.
The tonal, yeah. And
Oh God, that's
like
so,
when he's laying down,
he ain't that big.
and he's doing a push-up, you don't see any chest activation or any of the abs in his stomach like activate when he's pushing up. And when he goes and does the back thing, it's like you should see on some guy like LeBron James, like you should be able to like lose yourself in that beauty of the body, like artistically.
Yeah.
Because it's like, you would be like, holy shit, look at that. He's just fucking ripped, and you could see all the muscles just like all working together. It would be something like you could look at and just stare at in a museum. Even a straight guy would be like, holy fuck, man. Like, as long as it's not steroids.
Fuck man, I don't know.
Even
I
with
don't
the
think you can
steroids
take
and
enough
all that
steroids
shit,
to look that
but-
big.
Yeah, that's
not
one of
really.
the things too. It's like, it's just not.
The Rock, man, like he got fucking.
Oh, he just won the genetic lottery, Kev. Yeah, okay, guys. Like, I think only people who have never worked out and understand anything about building muscle would like kind of fall for that. Not that I'm a rock of any kind status, but it seems like, and maybe it's just CGI that I'm seeing too, you know? Maybe the whole Barbie movie was CGI.
The whole thing is going down in a dump. The virtual world is getting too virtual, and we're not ready for the artificial intelligence.
Right. The real world is getting so virtualized, and the virtual world is getting so real. Oh my gosh, that was beautiful, Kev. Well done.
I'm worried about normal intelligence, and I trust normal intelligence before we get overtaken.
Hey, I should remember to clip that. What are we at? About an hour here. I'm gonna try to clip that because I want to like start making intros to like the intro.
Yeah.
Just have it like be a little clip quick. Catch something funny in there.
Yeah.
It's not a terrible idea. I can use it for in the future too. Just have little clips. Okay. All right, let's see a touchdown here because you guys got to get the crowd into it. Otherwise, you're going to lose some people at halftime.
Of course, they're gonna keep it close Monday Night Football.
Yeah, they gotta have something here. We might even see it like a defensive type of thing happen, like an interception.
Oh, you just called it.
I know, right?
Bro,
Like as it fucking happened.
it just happened.
I don't know if
And the bottom screen didn't show it. I was thinking, okay, maybe it already showed, and then you called it. No, you called that one.
Yeah,
That's where
like
we
I'm
need the
telling
camera
you,
roll
something
and be
has
like,
to
look,
happen here.
This is some bullshit that is going. We know what's going on before it even happens.
Yeah, as I'm just talking about like clipping things. See, I don't know that he. Oh.
That was a down?
Oh, no. Okay, so they did not.
He was
It
down.
was called an incomplete pass.
But
He-
it was still
but
intercepted. In a
they're punting, I guess, because that was like 3 and out.
Boy, that would have been 2 interceptions.
Oh yeah, that would have been weird if it was right as I was saying it. I mean, that was, jeez. Notice how unsurprised I was, though, even though it did just happen. I was thinking to myself this morning, it's like so unsurprising to me to experience that level of synchronicity.
Yeah.
That it's just like
Oh, look at the boat.
sometimes I need to like remind myself of how like hair raising of an experience that is for other people to experience those moments where it's just like you almost get that out of body euphoria where it's just like whoa, everything's tingly.
Yeah.
Because you're like, holy shit, is God listening to me?
Like something going on.
It's like, yeah, I've been having a conversation back and forth with the nigga for like years now. It's no big deal. Can you all like remove the bullshit in your lives so you can hear the music too? It's like a symphony, you know? Like the stars will just fucking sing and shit, but anyway. There's a secret, the television says. Wild animal secret. Wildlife. Discover.
Saint.
Wow.
Damn.
Oh man, they know how to milk that presentation over there, don't they? Just like one word and then they show you a bunch of nature clips. Shock and awe, basically. Like, interesting. All right. So where are we? On the 50-yard line? 1st and 10. Just quarterback sneak up the middle for 9 yards. Jeez. Like untouched too.
Like not even fathom.
Yeah, like there was no defensive line there at all. Look at this.
Jesus. Can it be any more?
Could that have been easier? No. Holy cow. Wow, that's weird. Did they swap quarterbacks for that? Is that what they're doing here?
I don't know what they're doing.
All right, so what I'm going to estimate, or what I'm going to guess here is that the Saints get stopped and held for a field goal, and then Carolina goes and scores a touchdown. And then the Saints get one last attempt before the half.
Sounds all right. That would not shock me, of course.
Oh, wow. Ay, ay. What? So those animals over there change color with the season? That's pretty cool. They're probably those government birds. What do we got going on here? Holding defense. Wow, hands to the face on the defense. Jeez, okay. Oh, his thumb got caught under the guy's chin strap.
Oh, he just ripped his.
It wasn't a hand to the face. Interesting. Again.
They're running it up though.
Yeah.
Big touchdown before the 10-minute mark. Got him.
They just play Family Guy all night on Fox, don't they?
Yeah, they got their own channel.
I suppose they have like 9,000 seasons of Family Guy. They probably just keep running them.
Yeah, it's nonstop. Jeez.
Man, he's got a long time to throw. No, there's no flag on that, man. You weren't even fucking close. That's almost offensive pass interference.
There you go.
Yes, yes. I kind of like watching baseball a little bit now that they got that pitch clock.
Oh yeah, that really changed the game. Damn.
Oh, did he catch that or not? I looked away on the worst time there. Did he call that a catch? Oof. That does
That
look
ain't
like
a catch. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, that looks like a catch, man. I think I would too.
Why would they not?
I don't know why you wouldn't unless the Saints aren't supposed to win.
I got it the same way that you do. I got control. And that backside hits, and you can see that there's space between the sideline and the bottom there. I thought this would have been a replay
Damn.
without a challenge. No, they didn't use the challenge. Scott Novak saying after consulting, they did rule it a catch.
Oh, okay. Yeah, like
no need to
it's
burn a timeout or flag for that because or a challenge.
yeah, like
If
can't
it's
you guys watch
blatantly-
the fucking replay
They
quick?
didn't need to get the little TV out to
No
know
shit.
that.
Like look up at the jumbotron, dummy. Just show it. Like why is it such a fucking mystery? Be like, oh, what are they gonna call it? What are they gonna call it? It's like
they
come
gotta
on, we
look
have
for-
all the technology to make the right call.
They got to look for any little.
And then when you do go to review a play, like, you better be looking for other shit too that you didn't fucking see. Okay, let's see if they. Oh wow, no, he's just gobbled
Right
up
into
in the
the middle.
backfield for about a loss of 2, maybe 1 or 2. Okay.
Just-
Yeah, it just swallowed
Just
up.
warmed
Dude.
up.
Ouch.
Good thing he didn't fumble.
Ouch, dude. That was like a full body shot, man. There's no way that felt good. That guy looked really jacked up there, Kev, like you were saying. Some of these guys.
It's too
That
big.
guy was definitely one of them.
Too much.
I don't know. It'd be nice to see that guy without pads on, just to see, like, okay, are you roided out or are you? Wow,
Such a
that was really good defense. I got handed Carolina on that one. It was good defense. It's like the Saints receiver like caught it in midair, and the extra Carolina player went over and broke it up before he came down.
Like,
Put a big ol' hit on him. Just enough to bounce him out of bounds at least.
Not kill him.
Yeah, no, he didn't he didn't really hit him violently either. It almost looked like he didn't do enough, dude. Like,
It almost looked like they were in a celebration after a touchdown.
wait, there's the end racism in the in the end zone. God damn it. We can't get away from it all. We're going to see that shit for like another 12 years here. Good. Hadn't seen it until now.
9-3 or 6-3.
Jones is going to start on the right and leak left, but everything happens because of the pressure off the edges. Derek Carr's clock is so sped up that the ball's coming out and he's about to get dragged to the ground. So
Wow.
that's the right place to go with the football now, but that pass rush again shows itself. You have a second more to hold the ball.
Okay, so looks like Saints are going to get the field goal here. Oh, did you see that, Kev?
That was low.
Did you see how far that was going left? It looked like it went left and then up to the right. Okay, maybe, I mean, we don't have the best view. I'll admit that. Like, we're, sitting on a couch. I'm not right behind the fucking ball, but
Looked
Gosh,
pretty close, though.
yeah,
Them block field
that
goals.
was a low, line
That was
drive,
block waiting to
too.
happen.
Right about that.
So what is that, 6-3?
6-3.
9 points? Yeah. I don't know, man. Like I said, the NFL can make it. They need to run. If they need 24 points scored in 3 minutes, they can make it happen.
Yeah, they can.
They can. I've seen it, man. It's just bananas.
Yeah, I don't think we'll still see the over. I think we're going to see a couple scores before the end of the half here.
Hope so.
Yeah. They're slow building this one, man. We're just waiting for it to pop off.
Get that offense
Like,
running.
nobody can score a touchdown, but we're just going to kick our way back and forth here. Oh. What? See, you got some of these fruit flies, too. I just saw that little buzzard flying between me and the television.
Oh, those little. Yeah, they're.
I just talked to one of my
They're so tiny. They get through little.
one of our customers from Florida called me today, and I don't talk to him that often. Doesn't call that often. I get to talk to him maybe like once every 6 months or so. But I've talked to him a few times, shoot the shit, and he's down in Florida, so it's like he's like, "Oh man, you guys are about ready to have that weather, aren't you?" He's just like, he's sounding kind of somber about it, like he feels bad for me, and I'm just like, dude, I can't wait until all these flies and spiders are dead. Like,
Gone.
oh, it's so beautiful about winter time. It's so nice. Never deal with those little bastards all through like the whole winter. It is so nice. Oh my God. If you ever open your windows during the summer, it's like they just get in. Like, they get in through the screen.
They're so tiny.
They're so tiny. Then it's like you got them all summer because you can never fully get rid of the little bastards. You got to set up fruit fly traps. And
They don't bother me none.
yeah, I was gonna say, it's gonna have different levels of effect on people. But me, I'm usually focused in on what I'm doing. And when that little bastard starts flying between my eyesight and stuff, and they'll like, oh my God, dude. It's like always right at a heat of the moment type of thing. And I swear they do it on purpose just to F with me. But anyway, yeah, so we talked about,
Kick it into
jeez,
the
look at
end
that
zone.
thing.
Out to the 35. Out to the 25.
Yeah, look at those sleeves. Those are kind of cool. Oh, I guess that one sleeve. Like, that's got to be a cloth sleeve, right?
Yeah.
Wait,
Ain't
yeah.
tattoo.
That's sleek, though.
It is cool.
Jesus this and Jesus that.
You found Jesus here? Didn't know I was supposed to be looking for him, son. Well, when you find him, get another bottle of Ripple.
Yeah.
Get your ass down to the
Why
corner.
don't you send your ass
Yes,
down to
sir.
the store?
Yes, sir. Christmas is going. The holiday season approaches fucking rapidly.
Yeah.
Bring it on. Bring on the
Beautiful.
time change. Bring on the snow. Ready. Right? We got away with the heat.
Certainly ready for the heat wave to be
Be
over. Wow. Whoa. Okay.
Got 21.
Okay. Dang, well, come on, Carolina. Let's get something going. Let's go.
Saints got the defense.
Oh, little Jimmy shake, throws it away.
Oh no.
Dang. Oh, flag though. We might be in biz, Kev.
Yeah. Gotta be something.
Personal foul, half disc to goal.
Tin man.
Wait, fourth down? Shit. Carolina's going to be kicking. This ain't going so well right now. But generally, this is how it's going to go. We might even see the Saints. I'd like to see another score. We got 8 minutes left, though. We could see 2 touchdowns yet. Probably even 4 if they needed it. But
Yeah.
we'll see what actually happens. Looks like it's Saints ball on the 31-yard line.
Come on, Saints. The Saints. Who dat? Who dey? Is that what they always say? Who dey?
Who that?
I think Cincinnati Bengals say who they. One of them. They was always in the race for Super Bowl, it seemed, for the 3-year span. Drew Brees.
Yes.
Those
definitely.
veterans are gone. Drew Brees ain't gonna come back.
Yeah,
Tom
like,
Brady.
The Peytons, the Mannings are gone.
Yep, Mannings are gone. They ain't coming back. You couldn't bring them back. It wouldn't be good for the game.
And
Tom Brady would.
what's the Wonder Boy out in? Well, he was out in Washington. Now he's not anymore. I forgot where Russell Wilson is now.
He's in Denver.
Denver. Oh, that's right. I still think he's going to come into play somehow. I think he might get the Super Bowl in Denver, actually.
Wouldn't shock me. Close to Vegas.
I'm going to predict that in the next 3 to 5.
It's close
that
to
happens.
Vegas. They might as well put the
I want to say it's in the next 2
two closest
years.
teams in the Super Bowl.
I'd hate to say that it's that it's this year, but I think there was a Midwest Super Bowl last year. They don't need another Midwest Super Bowl. They need a.
And the year before it was the West Coast.
And right.
That's because Super
Yep.
Bowl was in the rain.
Against the East Coast,
Yep.
right? Yep.
Last year was Midwest.
Crazy how that fucking works. It's almost like
So
they
maybe
scripted it.
Denver Broncos is a sleeper for the Super Bowl.
Oh, they're definitely any team that Wilson plays for is a fucking contender. You better believe that.
Oh, Steelers went up 7-0 right away.
He's like their wonder. He's another one of those wonder boys for them. Like he played for Microsoft's team, Microsoft's colors. Like that's a big dollar player right there.
Oh yeah.
Like I'm sure it's relatively the same around the country with their respective teams locally, but they seriously idolized Russell Wilson out on the West Coast. Any Seahawk player, it's like, oh my God, they just... Those guys could go postal and murder half the city and the other half would still fucking love them.
Huh.
They'd be like, we didn't even need the other half anyway. Thanks for clearing it out, bud. They'd be like, how many yards you feeling for the game? Should I take you on my fantasy league? They'd be more concerned about their fantasy league than they would all those people.
People are die hard.
Yeah. Well, I think a lot of this is people don't want the layers of truth peeled back. They just want to think this WWE match here, this WWE football match,
Yeah.
is real, and because they just like the entertainment. They just turn their brain off.
It's goofy, man.
I get
it's
it.
hypnotizing.
Yeah, it de-stresses
Worse
them.
than slot machines.
They're like, man, when I get hip,
Can't not watch it. That's the fucking thing. Cannot watch it.
can't not.
Yeah, but it's how it's hypnotized. So sucks into it.
I love that use of double negative. You can't not do it, dude. You just can't not.
That's what it goes, man.
Yeah.
It's part of the society. They gotta keep everybody under control for 9 months out of the year.
It's like, instead of saying just do it, you can't not do it.
Ow. Shit.
You can't not. It's like brewski beer. Mojo Dojo Casa House.
Well, the Steelers run.
That shit's so funny. You don't actually have to say the Dojo Casa House. It means the same thing. He's like, yeah, but just say it. It feels good. Oh, only those who have seen the movie and remember that are gonna catch that humor there, but it's fantastic. Love it.
Can hear the third down.
Ooh. 4th and 2. That was a quick 3 and out.
Took him a minute.
Man. Ooh.
What the hell?
That's kind of a bad pass. That quarterback, do they switch quarterbacks often during this game? Like,
I don't know. I don't know how they.
are they used to that type of thing? I'm not sure if it's necessarily working out for him that well. Like he's getting antsy or something,
Maybe they gave him a break.
Or maybe that.
I don't really notice the changes in that much, honestly, unless there's some sort of injury. But beyond that,
Maybe they put that number 7 quarterback in just to
yeah,
fake,
do some with it.
change it up and being like, well, he's really fast, so we might, you never know, we might be quarterback sneaking here or something.
Got the Steelers and Pittsburgh.
There they go, advertising the iPhone 15.
Yeah. You gotta get it.
I don't know anything about it, but the iPhone I have works perfectly for me, and I would really hate to not have that home button. That home button is
They're changing up the charging with the
super
phones
handy.
too. The charger is different. It's still over $1,000.
Yeah, does it ever get cheaper?
No.
No, they all have the best camera ever.
Yeah. It's unfortunate.
Yeah, it's always, dude, this is Apple's best camera ever. Every time. Oh. Whoops.
Giant.
Whoops. That's gonna be interesting. I can hear a little tune in there. So how are the Twins doing this year?
They're leading their division. 78 wins, something like that. There's 14 games left. They're going to be in the playoffs. Unless they lose every game.
Ooh, maybe it's the Twins. Uh-oh. Okay. I thought he just got rocked for a home run right when I said
Yeah.
right when I said that. But
They are.
it is funny that guy's
They
name
have
in Walmart.
the lowest amount of wins for leading a division. That means other teams have like 90 some wins. Twins are just over. Almost 80 wins, but the Twins have.
Ooh, go. We need Carolina to score here.
They're trotting down the field. Blitz.
Ooh.
Could have got the first down.
I know, right? Like,
Fuck. Damn it.
jeez.
That didn't work. What the fuck? Who's making those decisions?
Yeah, who is doing the play calling here? They need to switch it up. Jeez.
Right. They don't fight like they used to. They can't. There they are.
Cheerleaders. Where's the mascot, though? I haven't seen
Yeah.
the mascot.
You think they could have a real live panther out there just sitting on the sideline? Can you just like get one? Like
Like,
the
let it
Colorado
happen.
has that buffalo. Buffaloes are fucking dangerous too.
Dude, yeah.
You get that.
I
thing
bet they
going-
got that fucker doped up.
Yeah.
Like,
but
it's
that's the
probably
thing.
barely a buffalo, and probably doesn't even fucking know its buffalo name at that point.
That's like get a real live panther.
It's probably like, fuck, I woke up this morning. How'd I get here? I don't really know what I just thought, but, huh. Yeah, it's probably super doped. Or it's a robot, you know.
No, you look
You
at
know,
a fucking three. That thing is pretty real.
they already got
It ain't a
those at the,
mechanical bull.
they already got those, those robot ones at the zoo.
Yeah.
I've heard those conspiracies where all those zoo or all animals in zoos are robots. Yeah. And obviously yours with the
Interception.
all birds are government spies.
God, yeah, that was nice. Look at it go.
So we got a Carolina interception here. Finally, some life. See, this is what we needed. The interception that gets some life into the stadium.
It's at home.
So it was an interception. I guess I was right about that. Otherwise, yeah, it's been a real stalemate so far. Not a lot of excitement. A little bit here and there, little doses, right? Little dopamine hits to keep everybody interested. But not too interested where you're not watching the pregame shit for the other game on the other channel. Makes sense. And that was right. That wasn't even like an inventive interception. It was just like right to him, wasn't it? Wow. Oof.
Nice.
Okay,
Yeah.
first down and out of bounds.
Beautiful. Get that going.
Jeez, all of a sudden they know how to run cross
play.
patterns and shit. That's weird. Oh wow, they're pretty close here. They're almost in the red zone. We're on the 22-yard line. Little handoff in the backfield, sweeping. He's gonna get about 3 though.
Bryce Young, Mr. Alabama.
Come on, boys. We need 10-6 going into half, at least. That's what we need. None of this 9-6 shit. I don't want to see that. Get that out of my existence. 2-minute fucking timeout. Jeez. Jeez, this game has so many breaks, dude. I feel like we're watching more commercials than we are football.
Welcome to the NFL.
Jeez.
They have like so many. They have to. They have to throw fucking timeouts for no reason.
Like, damn already.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. We got Steelers though up 7-0. That's a good start for them.
Oh shit, yeah, they did start. I kind of I don't know why I was thinking one game would be fully over before we watched the other game. Why was I thinking that the whole day? Holy shit. I wasn't thinking that the whole day because I obviously wasn't thinking about it that hard. I just... See, I told you, I'm not that smart, Kev. If they can't fool me, they're not doing a good job.
It ain't Sunday night football. They do that. But for them to have 2 Monday night games is strange, man. I don't...
Yeah, I want to look up,
The last
actually.
time I saw something like that was like
Why are there 2 Monday night games?
like during New Year's Eve or something. Like, but they're doing it this year for whatever reason.
Oh, because what? It's saying that ABC wanted to show off its new broadcast booth in former Fox announcers Joe Buck and Troy Aikman, who left the former for Monday Night Football leading up to the 2022 season. The network decided to give the commentary pair a solo game in Week 1, opting to move to the opening Monday night doubleheader to Week 2, and thus changing the times for a staggered start instead of waiting for the first matchup to end. Oh, cha. That's why, right there. What? To show off its new broadcast booth? Okay, that's obviously not why. The 2-game slate dates back to 2021 when the NFL negotiated a new TV deal with certain broadcast stations. It included the addition of 3 Monday Night Football doubleheaders over the course of a season.
Huh. They playing
Yeah,
over
it's really just part of new broadcasting agreements with the NFL and
more
ESPN.
money. More money.
The deal completed in 2021 gave ESPN and fellow Disney-owned network ABC more games. Okay.
There's also overseas games. One in London and one in Frankfurt, Germany. Chiefs
Yeah,
are playing
wasn't
in
it the
Frankfurt.
Vikings last year that did it?
I think they played in England.
I can't
I
remember.
don't remember that one, but I know they've been doing overseas now for a couple of years.
So
It just means the games come on.
broadcasting.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought didn't last year one game was played in Europe or some shit?
Yeah, they played in Germany last year.
Yeah. Okay.
They played in London, and then this year doing the same thing.
Crazy.
They love the NFL over in Europe.
Oh, I'm sure. Anything they can bet on.
Hell yeah,
Yeah.
of course. Degenerations.
Holy shit. Oh, yeah. Okay, here we go. Don't get sacked. Don't get sacked. Sacked and fumbled. Wait, he fumbled. And he fumbled. Jesus flipping. What the just happened?
Haha.
Oh,
Carolina.
jeez.
What are you doing? What the hell? Damn.
Wow.
The fuck?
Okay. There was 2 or 3 fumbles there, and interesting.
Bam.
Oh, the sound's coming from the bottom TV.
I didn't tell the difference. I was like, what the hell?
I know, right? But then I'm like, wait, why are they cheering right now? That wouldn't make any sense.
That was a missed field goal. Thank you, Troy. Troy Aikman's back. He's back.
He's all charged up over the week.
He's back.
There's Mahomes again. I mean, he is an actor, bro. Mahomes, you are an actor. Act like it.
Yeah, sacked. Yes. What the hell? What the? Oh, here. Yeah, get back on the Saints. Jeez.
Oh, there we go.
What the fuck?
I know, wow, that was nuts.
The hell?
Shaheen. Here we go, Panthers. Here we go, Panthers. Cha, 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 cha. We need that piano in here, Kev, so we can get some roots going.
Hear ya. Get to the stadium.
Did he fumble? Okay, no, he didn't fumble, but quarterback was sacked. I thought he fumbled, and that guy and the other guy fell on it. That would have been crazy.
Damn. They need the opportunity to score with that turnover.
It looked like he almost looked like he put his head. If this would have been Tom Brady, dude, that guy would have just gotten assassinated. You see, he put his head on his hands on his head there.
Targeting the quarterback.
Like the on-field lasers would have disintegrated that guy by now. They'd have just subbed him out. They wouldn't even have had to pick up the body. It would have just be gone. I was going to say, that's either out of bounds or intercepted. And I can't help but notice, like, I just think that quarterback, number 4, he's, like, got eye mascara on something, or something on. Eye mascara.
Carr?
Yeah.
Derek
Like,
Carr?
something's with his fucking eyes. There's, like
Yeah,
he's got
cheerleaders.
eyeliner. I don't know. But he just looks like it. It's weird. Oh, he got gobbled up
Jesus,
again behind the
Lord.
line.
What the?
Oh, jeez.
Damn.
Well, I mean, so there goes the half. They're just gonna punt, and they're so far down there though that
Come on.
Carolina's
man.
gonna be buried.
That's 21 points that was missed out.
Yeah. It's not looking good for the over on this one so far. I mean, it still is though, because the second half, I mean, they could score 40 points, no problem.
That's the thing. First halves are always it's hopeless.
Who
but then
cares? Yeah, unless it's like 24-0 at halftime, it's not like who gives a flying F, because it could all change definitely. Like a 24-point lead is nothing.
No.
At halftime,
Not at all.
it's nothing. You just as well be 0-0.
The Giants were down 30-0 at the halftime yesterday,
Yeah.
and they came back and won by 3.
What? Why does that not surprise me? Yeah, no, I'm not surprised at all, man.
It was one of the comebacks. That's a lot of points
Yeah, it is.
unanswered for the other team racks up 30 points in the first half, doesn't score in the second, and the Giants score 5 unanswered touchdowns.
Yeah.
That's how quickly that shifted.
Boom. Yeah, you could do it real quick too.
Unbelievable. Vikings have done that before too. Down with 28 with going into the fourth quarter and came back and tied it
Somehow,
up.
yeah.
Unbelievable.
Oh yeah, that's a Minnesota game for sure.
Yeah, the comeback, the miracle in Minneapolis.
Yeah.
Well, the Vikings are 0-2.
Are they?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they'll have a good mid-season, and then they'll have
They'll
a
have a
questionable
good bye
playoffs.
week when they're out golfing. They'll be golfing. They ain't praying for nothing. And the problem with the Vikings, their schedule doesn't get any easier.
No.
It's a curse.
It's going to be the same thing as last year. They'll knock off some big teams where, it'll be close games, but they'll come out on top. Give the Minnesota Vikings, the Skull Crew some
give them something to cheer for.
something to cheer about, something to hope for, but inevitably they are not going to be in the dance, baby.
Feel bad for them.
Yeah. It's unfortunate. If they had Russell Wilson, it would be a little bit different. But the Minnesota Vikings are not going to fucking win a Super Bowl until Minnesota gives free tuition, free college tuition. Until that's a statewide fact that you can get free in-state college tuition. At that point, then we might see the Vikings.
Quite possibly. I don't
Yeah, go to the Super Bowl and lose.
There you go. That's
typical. But
That's not shocking. Minnesota's cursed with
know.
their sports.
who cares? Really? But you're right. You can't take the North Stars out of Minnesota and then expect anybody not to notice how stupid rigged it is. Like, you can't take the North Stars out of Minnesota. It's just not. It's not something that you can do.
I don't know. They're diehard fans in Minneapolis. They're another.
They don't even have a hockey team.
Yeah.
And it's like,
Yeah,
what,
they do.
you took their fucking hockey team.
Minnesota does. It's just not a good hockey team.
Oh wait, they did get a hockey team back. When did that?
Wild.
The Wild. When did that happen?
Oh,
That was
geez, I don't know.
Like 15 years.
Something. They brought it back.
Okay, so
They
they
brought it
did
back.
come back. Okay, fine, but
Their football's their big thing. Twins are not even on the. They're there too, but the Vikings are the.
it's like not the same. I still maintain that Minnesota does not have an NHL hockey team.
They don't got.
It just
the
as well be
basketball
that-
team is another. They're always in the play, but they don't. They're like the. They've had more sports teams enter the playoffs that don't go to the championship than any other state.
Dude, if you would have told me as a kid that the Minnesota North Stars were going to move to Dallas and that the Mighty Ducks were not going to be in Minnesota but were going to be in Anaheim, I would have I think it would have changed my views as a kid. I would have been like, wait a minute, what else is going to Wow, did you see that field goal curve? Holy shit. To interrupt my segue, holy cow, that field goal was like,
It's outdoor stadium.
and wait, that's in the other game.
Steelers.
Was that the Steelers kicker that missed that?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was like I don't remember if it was right at the beginning of the game. It was one of the. Yeah, he missed it. So far left.
Interesting. Yeah, the thing went like up straight and then it took a big beeline left.
Maybe it's windy in Pittsburgh.
Yeah, it's possible. I didn't get to see the pylon. I was thinking that, like, is it that windy? That thing just took off. Ooh, slipped up in the backfield.
Way to go.
There's hands to the face. Did you see that? They called it in the other game. Right there. Look at that guy. That might have been on 2 different occasions there. Jeez.
Nice. Fuck. Flag too. Pass interference. Holding. Holding.
17-yard pickup. Well, Patrick Peterson, he's in good position. There wasn't. He's got a little bit of a hole.
A little bit of a hold there, he says. Like, the guy's a professional athlete by this point.
Ain't that
Like, how are you
ain't
holding
that
the guy? Like,
fraternization that player bumping heads with the ref and the ref's like trying to calm him down?
yeah.
I don't think they can be talking like that. Coaches, they talk all the time rep to play. I don't think there should be fines for stuff like that.
Yeah,
You
where's
don't
the
think that can have
sportsman
influence on the game?
Yeah,
That ref
unsportsmanlike
just got called an
conduct.
asshole, and the fucking ref's like, all right, motherfucker, I got you. I got your
Right.
number.
Yeah,
You work for me. That's how these fucking refs.
you're right. Yeah,
Now, if the ref is told, shut your fucking mouth, stick to the script.
yeah.
If that ref knows, hey, I know the outcome, you fucking fuck yourself.
They're like, hey,
I'm going to get
fucker.
you ejected out of
Yeah,
the game.
you remember what happened to DeMar Hamlin? We shut his ass off for a game.
They hit that button, and he was done. They said he got back, and they brought him back, and he's
Yeah.
still here.
Yeah.
He's still
man.
here.
Has he even played a game yet?
I know he's been made his appearance. And
Okay.
I don't know what they got.
Jeez, this running back for the Browns is just like,
He gone.
yeah, what the heck, man? Like, calm down, dude. He's like, nah, I'm just going to pick this whole team up on my shoulders and run. All right. Really? Never heard of Jamal Charles. Obviously heard of Bo Jackson. Gosh, these Cleveland Brown uniforms, Kev, are so bad.
Yeah, they haven't changed them. The Bengals ones are sharp.
Oh,
These
I
are just
bet.
different. Strange, they don't.
These are the ugliest uniforms I've ever seen, man. And it's not like they're real difficult. There's nothing much going on, but I think you could make it look cool, and they don't.
God, something. Okay. Saints at the Panthers.
He still got it off and got a first down. He ruled it incomplete. I was going to say that was incredible recovery.
Why does ESPN do that at their halftime? They say play fucking games.
Oh, he dropped the ball.
Unbelievable.
Oh. Yeah. I always get a kick out of when the receivers dive for the ball or whatever and their face mask digs into the ground. Yeah. I don't know why I always get a kick out of that, but it's like, because otherwise they always slide. It seems like they slide so effortlessly. Like their uniforms are slippery and the sweat or whatever, but it's like the moment their helmets start, the face mask starts to dig into the dirt. It's like, it just cheeses me out.
Wow. Fucking Monday Night Football.
Yeah, a little double header action going here. This is almost more than I can handle.
Rigged. Wow, Andrew, what the fuck? Woo. They making them more realistic, ain't they?
Yeah.
The fuck. What the hell?
Yeah, they're making them more realistic, but I don't know if they're necessarily making them better. That's one interesting thing about video games right now is it's like you guys got all this technology at your disposal with these graphics that will literally just hypnotize people into buying and playing your game. But the level of like storytelling and programming and completing a game without bugs, it's like, you guys are really... It's like they realize they can just make money by releasing a game that's not necessarily fully finished and that has a bunch of issues, because they'll just keep working on it, keep patching it. And basically, people will buy in then, and they'll be like, well, they're going to keep making it better.
No shit,
It's like...
That's...
I don't know, guys. If you bought into that, now they already got you, and they don't have to make it better. So now they know that you're going to assume that. Because why wouldn't anybody want to make their game better? Right? They just assume that so blindly that they just think they're getting the best game because it's the latest. It's like, wow. A lot of what we're seeing is just trash.
Of course.
And what I'm kind of suspecting is that they're able to use this technology to create computer game graphics in a way that it's not really that labor intensive for a human, that they can kind of just tell it to, hey, create an artificial environment that looks like this. And it's like, okay, why not, you know? So, and even things like Chat GPT type of thing, they're just like, hey, Chat GPT program, type of, you know, create a new Diablo 4 game for us. Create the next expansion, like write it out. And then they'll just, like, there's not probably a person sitting there doing that. They probably have a fucking computer do it. And then a person goes and reviews it.
Yep. They make a lot of money, man.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Shit, yeah. All right.
And you throw the sports into it.
Are these Browns getting the first down here? Oh, we kind of have to call them the Whites right now, don't we? Because those jerseys are white. Like, if they had a brown helmet, I could see it. But
It's their away jersey. It's
is it
just
gonna go?
terrible.
Is it even a brown color too? Is it more like an orange brown?
Oranges.
Like it's, yeah.
Come on.
Well,
It's not
whatever
appealing,
their
that's for sure.
whatever their color is.
See, this was like the play yesterday in the Patriots' last play. It was like this type of play where it was so we didn't know. Like right here, like they didn't know, so they just called the game.
Whoa.
Yeah, it was like that type of play, and they're like, the fourth down, the runner was short of the goal line, game over. I was like, what? It's like fucking strange. It can go either way.
Interesting. I'd really be interested to know how exactly the call comes down to make what call. Because you know it's not in the ref's hands. That would be just ridiculous.
They gotta have a GPS.
That ref is mic'd up. Like, it's no fucking mystery that they're plugged in, you know?
They need to look at their little tiny TV and review it that way.
Yep.
Fucker.
Yeah, every single one of them's mic'd up. Like, look at him. He's sitting there listening. He's listening, talking back and forth to somebody.
This guy's talking to this guy. That guy's talking to that guy. This guy is telling him this. This guy's like, what the fuck? They run in a goddamn casino.
Yeah, dude.
It's like security at the
It
casino.
is, yeah.
And the eyes in the sky see it all.
That's right. It's like these guys are the pit bosses. And
Like, he's watching him to making sure he's doing his job. This guy's over there looking at making sure he's doing his job.
Yeah.
And the eyes in the sky see it all.
That's
like,
right,
there's somebody
right.
beyond that's making the decisions, commanding decisions.
That's what I'm
what's
talking
up.
about, that eye in the sky shit.
See? He don't know what's going on. He's just like, well, let's just flip a coin.
Oh, Quick Trip. Okay, so those new gas stations are using the Vikings logo to sell that pizza, their
advertise.
frozen pizza. So that's how they're going to get people in there.
Keep building them.
How many more fucking gas station pizza chains do we need?
More.
Like, Casey's already got you guys beat. Nobody's, you know, like,
Yeah.
give it
Coffee
up.
chains. How many more Starbucks can they build?
Yeah, no shit.
It's not even good.
No.
Look like it can turn over.
Wait, what's happening on the... What the hell?
There you go, Troy. There you go. Yep. Everybody agreed.
Yeah, give them the nod. Yep. You all heard it, right? You all heard the broadcast come through.
Oh. What the fuck? Okay.
Ogunjobi. Jeez.
That guy came out like, what the?
Straight from the jungle, dude.
Jungle. Welcome to the jungle, motherfuckers.
Yeah, that dude, deep south.
Yeah.
And they're going to put 22 seconds back on the clock. And we're back.
The only thing I'm not really looking forward to at winter this time is the roads and driving.
Oh, fucking potholes and ice.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Get you.
I see they
How
like.
do you know anybody has a Tesla or driverless car?
Do I know anybody that has one? No,
I
but
want
I
to find one
see
and ask
them.
them, how does this shit work in the winter?
Yeah.
Does it know what's going on?
Well, and they
Can
gotta
you
be
not
parked.
drive a driverless car on ice and snow and potholes?
They gotta be
How's the thing know? How's
in
it
their
know
house,
construction?
charging in their houses. So, whatever that insurance thing, for having a Tesla in your house, like the insurance I've heard is
Oh, Christ, then
is
you'll
through the
start a fire.
fucking roof.
But the question remains is, how driverless are these things? Can you drive it
Phew.
on a partial snow?
Any sort of snow,
And-
I would not trust it because if there's a little bit of snow on the ground, how's it gonna know where the lines on the roads are?
Like where? Yeah.
Like that, if you if you had a newer car,
Yeah.
it would have some of those Hondas, I guess, for example, have like driving assist or auto steer already,
Steer, yeah.
where it already. But let's say you're driving on a highway and there's a road where you can turn right. The white line, there's a brake in that. So my sister said she had it on auto, and when she got to that one of those white lines, it fucking jerked. It it jerks over, and it's like she was like, if I was not ready for it, she was like, dude, I'd never use it anymore because it's like
That sounds
you
very
don't know when
terrifying.
it's gonna like try to
don't
fucking
know.
self-correct itself
I don't
at the
know.
wrong time.
They're supposed to be getting like technology advanced, but how can you with weather?
Right.
Like I don't know how the AI can determine that.
It can't.
Something's going on. The people are using them, driving down the interstate, sleeping.
Like, I shouldn't say that it can't, Kev, because it can be possible
How are you lying?
to program it to recognize what's going on, but
How
the
consistent
computing,
reliable is that, though?
well,
One out of 10?
the computing power
2 out
that you would need and the level of processing would be extremely expensive. Extremely expensive.
it's why they're-
And the software would be even more expensive. It would make a car like totally unaffordable. There's no fucking way.
Liability, jeez.
That was not a fumble, guys. He didn't even have like. Oh wait, no, that is straight fumble, dude.
Damn.
He didn't really get body rocked that hard, but ball
Enough
got
to knock
stripped.
the
Yeah,
ball.
that is a fumble. Oh, and then he fumbled, and then jeez,
Chaos.
dude, they're just like, didn't they just get done trying to figure out a crazy ass play like that, and then the very next play is some crazy ass play? Yeah, it was. Oh my god.
And they're marking it at the 23. And there have been 4 turnovers in this quarter.
Wow.
Field goal.
Damn.
One of the crazier quarters we've seen in a long time. But they, at least right now, are showing no indication of giving that.
Good actors. Great actors.
Yeah.
And then here's the fumble after Delpit had it. He gets it knocked out.
It fucking bounces. Like, where's in the field
Yeah,
goal?
yeah,
It
like
bounces onto the inside.
triple doinkage.
Everybody's magnets were deactivated.
Okay, so it went back to the Browns. Jeez.
It wasn't a Butterfinger play, but it goddamn sure could have been if it was the last play of the game to
Yeah,
decide the game.
for sure.
But that's happened twice now.
Yeah.
That ball's getting throwing around like a
I know. I don't like it. I don't like it.
it's a volley, like not volleyball. They're just bouncing it. Just,
Hang on to the damn ball, boys.
damn, 10 points though. That's good. That's looking at 40 if it consistent goes. That'd push, but we want an over.
Yeah. I think that game that game looks due to hit the over for sure, but
Oh, fucking Twins lost. Ah. I was just talking how good they were, and then they lost.
dang, lost by 4 too.
Fuck. Damn it. That's okay. It was in a league play, and it was at Cincinnati. The SDSU college football team, Jackrabbits, played at Target Field. They turned the fucking Target Field into a football stadium. They put the goalpost by the dugout,
Okay.
the home dugout, and then left field became where the goalpost was.
Oh, interesting.
So these guys were playing on turf, and they had the field there too. You could tell like they were,
It's like they were running on the infield.
yeah, because they
Whoa.
couldn't cover up the artificial turf for the field because it's a,
Yeah, it would be too unlevel.
yeah, and then you got to.
What did they do about the pitching mound? Did they just take it out?
I don't know. They had to fill it in with something because that's a hole in the.
Yeah, like there'd be a big mound out there. That
Oh,
wouldn't
I didn't
work.
think about it. I don't know how that one went, but it was funny watching them play on a baseball field.
That would have been a little bit odd.
It was very odd.
Like what?
Very odd.
That's where I saw that.
They
I
won
saw-
though. They kicked some ass there. Good for them.
I wouldn't doubt SDSU two-peats this year.
Yeah, they're good. All
And they
their
might
starters returned.
not get beat. They might run 2 back-to-back perfect seasons.
Actually, big time.
They beat the first team 70-7.
And they won.
I
they won by 50, 40 on.
Jeez, like they're just running over people. Like they're not even putting in their, like they're probably putting in their second stringers too.
All the returners.
Yeah.
They just.
Wow.
They got a new coach. That's what's different.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know how much different it is. If you've got returning starters, they won last year. Let them can do what they gonna do.
Yeah.
Don't come in trying to.
Wow.
Dion Primetime had to do that with the Colorado though.
Dude, Carolina got dangerously close to getting a safety there on them. That would have been nice.
Absolutely.
They got them pinned on like the 1-yard line. Ugh. Oh, guess I should have closed this browser so I can see my audio file here.
Both down, damn.
Uh-oh. Now Cleveland's like running back who I was just saying put the whole damn team on his shoulders. Must have got too heavy because now his knee hurts.
Damn.
What the heck, man? It's 4th and 7 for the Saints. He's kicking from all the way back in his end zone.
He lucky to get it past the 40 without it bouncing around.
Yeah. He got it off, didn't. Carolina will be on like the 40-41. Kobe.
Yeah.
How is NBA 2K24 have Kobe on it?
They put John Madden on Madden cover last year.
What the fuck?
You know that? When John Madden died, they put him on who's on the 2022 cover. He died in 2022.
All right.
Whatever that year, 2020. Yeah, put Madden. I don't know why Kobe probably owned the EA rights for that NBA.
Yeah, or EA owned
Or his
Kobe.
family said, "Fuck it, we want Kobe on the." I don't know if he'd ever. I'm sure he'd been on the cover.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
He's
Do you
probably
think
been
they
on
put
like
him in?
4 of them.
They got to sell the brand. Because who else are you gonna put? LeBron? I don't know.
That's a good question.
LeBron too political. He wasn't like Kobe. Kobe knew how to keep his mouth quiet.
Yeah, Kobe never talked really. I shouldn't say never, but I don't remember any.
Well, just straight shooter. LeBron though, man, that guy a whole nother.
Yeah,
whole
Kobe's
nother-
one scandal was cheated on his
cheated
wife.
on his wife, and
Like, come on, all those stars have to go through that.
Tiger cheated on his
Ritual.
wife. If they ain't cheating, they ain't in the news.
Yeah. Then people start to think that they're fake.
Yeah, like what's wrong with them?
Right.
IBM. They got a field goal.
9-7.
No, they kicked a field goal, but now they're. Oh, 2-point attempt, something. Yeah, they scored.
Oh, okay.
Now they,
2-point
well,
attempt.
they
All
went
right.
for a field goal and got a flag and moved the ball up. Now it's 2
Now they're
point.
going for 2.
Yeah, I was like, they,
Okey-dokey.
yeah, smart decision.
Sure, go for it.
There you
Yep.
go.
Got it, too. If you can't get a 2-point conversion from that far as a NFL team, you're
That's
doing
why they
wrong.
did it, because it was right on. It was. There you go.
Okay. So what we need is some points on the board. Remove the sticks with his feet.
Damn.
Boom, 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 boom. So many fucking commercials. Wow.
Mr. Alabama.
Oh. I was like, what are they even talking about? They're just trying to challenge the spot of the ball.
Yeah. Well,
Do you do the push? Do you do the Philadelphia Eagle push here where everyone just gets behind the quarterback and push them? I think
that's how every play should be. Push every play.
Oh, so they're like a 4th and 1.
Yeah, they push them like rugby does.
Yeah, he was just saying scrum. Who
Yep.
the fuck be calling me?
Come on, Andy. Dalton. I forgot about him. He used to play for the Bengals. They call him the Red Rider.
Oh, come on. False start. Jeez. Carolina is not doing itself any favors tonight.
Damn. 6-6.
Jeez. This Carolina game is, yeah. The fuck.
That's a long field goal, man. The fuck. Shit. Thank you. Whew. Longest field goal in his life? Fucking A, man. I don't like that pressure on him.
Hanging there, was it? Fuck.
But the next thing you know, he'll miss a chip shot in.
Yeah, it'll be
Watch
a
out. He hit his
20-yarder.
career long and missed his career short.
20-yarder for
20-yarder to win the game and fucking ganked it to the left.
Yeah. It'll be for the over and for the win. Too.
Oh,
it'll
I
be
know.
fucking,
It'll be
the
some-
trifecta. all
See,
at
I can't
once.
get too excited about that, but damn, feels good.
Yeah, that was
Until
fun.
it all comes crumbling down. That's a problem. But let's hope that the field goal gods are on our side. That ball hitting around. That's all we need.
Doinkage. That's all they need.
That's
is
what it was.
doinkage.
Where's the thing at? That's a lot of people making commanding decisions.
Wow.
Fuck.
Oh man.
Steeler fans are frustrated with what they've seen so far from the offense. Well, I understand it, but I played against defenses like this. It was usually against Philadelphia over the years, but it's a disruptive group, and they bring pressure, and they cover well on the back end.
What the?
Passes on 58-yard field goal attempts, and Harbin punts it down inside the 10 to the 9. 31-yard punt. Browns back on offense. Up 4.
Thank you, Troy Aikman. We love him. Him and Joe Buck.
Yeah, jeez.
Good to have Joe Buck back.
I can never even tell which one is talking. I don't think they say anything
No, they
that
don't.
grabs my attention enough to even want to remember what they sound like. Like, I don't care.
Joe Buck does good for the World Series.
Oh, okay.
He does good for when he's not with Troy. Troy's the guy that, I don't know, he's no exciting. He ain't. But he's a Hall of Famer, so I guess they gotta just put somebody in there.
Yeah, they're like, oh, he's there for the credentials, so that everybody knows,
Yeah.
thinks he knows what he's talking about, right? He's got clout. He's about in that age range, though, where it's people don't really know who Troy Aikman is anymore, unless they're a football fan
Or their families are Cowboys fan.
or their parents told them who Troy Aikman is. 'Cause I bet a lot of people watching don't remember even watching, aren't old enough to have watched him.
They're like America's team. That's Troy Aikman's
Yeah.
team.
A lot of people, yeah, they probably don't even know he was a Cowboy.
Should have been a Cowboy.
Should have won some more Super Bowls.
Yeah.
How many did Aikman win? Did he win one?
Man, I wish I was good with sports trivia. Because I know some people that can tell you everything.
Yeah.
Like I know people that can tell you too much that they know. Like, if you ask that question, they would. There's people that could tell you, fucking every
Every year.
But I wish I was a diehard fan. I would say yes, but I'll look her up and
I'm
see.
pretty sure he did one.
I'd have,
One of
and
these.
people would be like, "Man, you guys don't you guys are football talk. You don't know Troy. Bullshit. I don't know that shit."
Yeah. No, man.
You fucking you talk to a Cowboys fan, they get offended. You're like, you don't know Troy Aikman won the Super Bowl and what? Like, no. Well, they did, and I'm like, oh,
Don't you have
shit.
priorities, dude?
Yeah. Aren't you a part of America's team? America's team. Three Super Bowls.
Oh yeah, I should put this thing back up here, shouldn't I?
Won 93, 94, 96. 3 Super Bowls in 4 years.
Okay. All right, yeah, I suppose.
That's pretty remarkable. Though.
He's still a complete loser, but never won anything in his life. But
He ain't Patrick Mahomes, that's for sure.
yeah, 3 Super Bowls isn't terrible.
Tom Brady did,
It's like,
fuck.
yeah, I can't really count him, as him winning those because he had Emmitt Smith
Yeah.
and I think he had a 49er on his team when he won one of them.
I don't think they had
Like-
instant replay like they did today.
Did Owens win one when he was with them? I can't remember. Terrell Owens? I can't remember. But it might have been Randy Moss. Did Randy Moss play for the Cowboys?
No idea.
Ugh,
Vikings.
I don't remember.
Vikings, Patriots.
Oh, he had Deion Sanders, dude.
There you go.
How
Yes,
could
Deion.
he had primetime and
Prime
Emmitt
time.
Smith. It's like,
Yes.
it's like who is Troy Aikman really? I don't even know. It's just overshadowed by Emmitt Smith and Deion Sanders.
Birthday smash.
Oh.
Wow.
Whoa, yeah.
Holy
Oh, wow, that was a face mask and a half.
Oh, what a catch. What the fuck?
Wow.
Damn.
This game's a lot more exciting than the first game.
Damn.
I should have maybe seen this coming, Kev, that the first game would be the under because nobody's really going to watch it. It's too early. More people are going to be watching the later game.
No, man. It's plenty opportunity that they had to score. That's the problem. It's like, God.
Yeah. Yeah, who could have predicted that second quarter where it was like just a stalemate?
Absolutely.
That was ridiculous.
Huh.
There were times that Nancy thought about dropping out of school, but her dad insisted.
Huh. Okay. Is that what's that Saints guy's first name? His last name's Delave. Number 12. I'm gonna look.
Delayed.
Yeah, what's his first name?
I'd say something like Antonio or something.
How is it not finding anything? His last name is Dlavy or Ave, right? What the fuck? Oh, it's Olave. Okay, Chris Olave. I thought it was Delay. Whatever. Okay.
The story of the Saints season so far has been this offense has gotten down into the red zone and has not found ways to score touchdowns with Derek Carr saying. It's always something.
I kind of expected his first name to be Sam if his last name was Delave. So it would be like if you mixed it up, it was Damn Slave.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's what I thought was about to happen. I would have been like, oh my God, really?
Yeah, it would have been too
Right.
coincidental.
Too
I
coincidental
had a
there.
name change. You know how people changing the names these days.
Uh-huh.
Happens.
This is an easy situation for me if I'm the Saints. We're running football for the next 3 downs. And I'm going to challenge my offensive line behind our tight ends on the left side. No shot confident in this football game.
Come on, guys. Get some points up there.
Yeah, there we
you
go.
Coup day.
Yeah.
There you go.
Finally, get some damn points on that board, man.
Huh.
We need both teams to score 14 points at least this quarter. Shit, there's only 3 minutes left in this quarter, Kev. Ugh.
19.
It's gonna be a bit of a miracle if this game hits the over.
Maybe they're saving it for the fourth with the refs.
Yeah.
The flag.
Yep, maybe.
Gotta be something different. Can't make it look too easy.
Well, we
now.
got a double header here too, so it's like they're gonna use a little bit of a synergy. Get everybody hyped up
Yeah, get
watching
them
one
going.
and have the switch over to the other one and thinking about the energy
Well, imagine what it's
spectrum
like
thing.
on a Sunday. Got 4 different games going on. Fuck that shit, bro.
Yeah,
It's
dude.
too much.
Need like 16 TVs.
Red Zone's good enough. I like that one. No commercials and it's full of action.
I wonder if we could go to the no, they wouldn't let us do that either. Like if we could just live stream from the casino.
I don't think so. I don't think casino would even. They'd probably be pissed. I don't know what they're. But that would be fun, right? Shit, they got movie theater TV. What the hell? What's going on here? Oh. Ow.
Just trying to hold back a sneeze.
Follow up on that, Joe. They're going to be in the market for a running back, I would have to believe. They've also got second-year player Pierre Strong.
Oh, Troy.
And what we see out of Chubb and Jerome Ford for that matter. But when you think a guy like Kareem Hunt, he's still available. And he knows the offense. He's a plug-and-play type guy. He's been offered some deal by a few teams. He's looking for the right situation. You'd have to believe that Cleveland would be a right situation for him. Third down and 7 now for Watson. Pressure from Watts off the edge.
Deep.
Gosh.
Holy crap.
What the?
Whew. Had me going for a moment. I thought he caught it inbounds. Like, I was like, wow, how did he come out with that? Oh,
So close. In college football, that would be caught 1 foot in.
If he would have
NFL's 2.
if he would have dead legged it there instead of like try to catch himself.
Fuck. A lot of 3 and outs.
I mean, I don't need the Browns to win this, but
Fuck.
we're certainly not starved for points over here on this game. Oh, what the fuck? Like, look at that, dude. I wouldn't even know. I would think that the fucking whole field was covered
I
in
know.
television screens.
What the, when they did the Super Bowl for Snoop Dogg and Eminem and all them, yeah, they put all these screens out there. Like,
Oh, yeah.
can you imagine how electrifying that would have been?
Shit.
On the damn fucking.
They probably had static electricity for a fucking 3 weeks.
Oh man, that was a great halftime show. Fuck, one of my favorites.
Yeah, yeah.
I used to watch Tyson House every year on TV. I'd always wonder, is it real?
Oh,
It's very real. You can live it more up top. Now that I've been
so many commercials today. Holy crap.
mermaids, try to keep it down. It's that time. First time, Jim. All right, here we go. You're looking good, aren't you, 3? Yeah, so I like ticking time. Just like candles.
Thirteen 6 Saints. We gotta have Carolina score here. You gotta score. Come on. Oh my god. What the fuck did I just watch? Oh shit. Watch this, Kev. Oh god. Oh, where's he going?
He gave it his best and he got no shot. Right?
Oh man. Oh, he was like getting swan dive into the turf and
He had no
somehow managed to throw the foot. What you didn't see was the fucking pass was complete. Like the guy caught the ball. It's insane. It's like, what the hell did I watch there?
Jesus. Like an actor.
Like, how the fuck did he even throw it? Like anywhere with any elevation on the ball.
For somebody to be able to catch it too.
Oh
How
man.
far could you throw the ball down from laying down?
Yeah, like
I don't think I could throw a fucking 3, maybe 6 feet with a
he
bounce.
wasn't just falling forward. He's like his front half was already lower than his back half. Like he's eating shit, dude, and he somehow
was
manages
hovering.
to like. Watching it in slow motion was almost more funny than the first time. Oh, jeez.
Fucking little.
That's one of those. It's cheesing me out, dude. On the bottom right, I used to work at that place. I don't know, maybe it's not the same place, but I used to do that exact fucking thing.
What are you doing?
They're putting the insulation liner on the inside of boats. Yeah, it's like how boats are made. They spray in this resin fiberglass shit. It's sticky as fuck. You gotta wear those suits.
Yeah.
Because if you get it anywhere on you, any clothes, like you're done.
Really?
You need new clothes.
Damn. Huh. Looks like a busy job.
Yeah, it's it wasn't necessarily hard, but it was like actually getting the air bubbles out. See how they're rolling it with those things? Getting all the little air bubbles out is what you have to do, and that can be such a pain in the ass.
That could take hours.
Yeah, and you're wearing that big diaper fucking thing, and it's like those things, dude. You have to like tape them up, because if you get your shit stuck on any of that epoxy, like it's so sticky, like I was saying. So you have to like tape up the sleeves. And, like, dude, it was such a pain in the drain to just to go through all the crap to work to do it. Yeah, I don't know. I was like,
Somebody got to do it.
I just found an easier job, basically. It wasn't the worst pay or anything like that, but it was still, it sucked.
That's tedious.
Yeah, and then they wanted you to work fast too, because it's like you need to do as many as possible. It's like, fuck you.
We got to get like license plates. We got to make the license plates.
Yeah.
More. Oh, look at the top. Look at him go.
Is that
He
live?
could. Yeah.
Okay. Our audio is on the bottom one, so it's tough to tell if that's a replay. Wow, all right, Steelers. Yes. Touchdown. 16-11. It's going to be 17-11. Still 6 minutes in the quarter. Looks like we're good on the over on that one. They only need 11 more. Well, yeah, 11 more points to hit 39. I think that's definitely going to happen.
He was. Oh.
Oh, man.
Saints are onto something, man.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Panthers probably going to bite me on that one. I don't know why they got to be that way.
Oh, look at it threw behind him. What the? That ain't in the script, is it?
Nah. Maybe though.
Maybe. Never. Nothing
Fuck,
surprises
it's
me.
possible.
Oh.
Shoot. Yeah, I'm thinking if we went live, Kev, they would come after us because this can only be like it's a deal with ABC or whatever and ESPN.
Well, then they can go after the.
Yeah.
Damn.
And I mean,
Fuck.
let's face it. Like these corporations, ABC, ESPN. I mean, they are YouTube. Like these are not separate entities by any fucking means.
Not at all.
So what I was trying to say earlier with they don't need people to go and check. They have like this is their own data. They're just running cross-reference on plagiarism, basically.
Oh,
They're like,
wow.
this matches this 100%, so we know it's ours.
Uh-oh.
They're probably watermarking it on a digital level too.
I think you gotta. There has to be. There has to be something that.
Did they go for a 2-point attempt and fumble in the end zone
What?
and give it up to the Browns?
The ball was fumbled short of the goal line. It was recovered by a teammate of the fumbler. By rule, that ball is brought back to the spot of the fumble. The result is a try that's no good.
What?
Will they get it from the 99-yard line? That's not better. They might get a safety here.
Oh, wow. That guy
They got it on the 1-yard line. They could get a safety. Right? If they're going to put it. I don't know what's going on with that.
Wow. I didn't know that you could fumble the ball and someone else couldn't run it in. Why not?
Fucking rules, man. They just come up with rules.
Like, why can't that happen during a 2-point conversion? Or did they just make that up on the fucking spot? What?
Nobody can fact check it, that's for sure.
Yeah.
So,
What's going on?
like as the rules are called, they just putting out the rules on. I don't get that. Where's Taylor Swift at? Is that her?
Where
Is that
is little
Taylor?
Swifty? Come
Taylor?
on, T.
No.
Yeah, we need to see some Taylor Swift commercials. What's going on?
Yeah, we need her. We need her to be in the halftime Super Bowl.
Yeah, she's trying to get out on her working, man. She needs to be
You
on
know
the
them
clock.
them tickets? How much them tickets would be? Huh?
It was interesting over here on the same sideline when the crowd was rumbling
What?
Yeah.
last Panthers offensive drive. Derek Carr was looking around, shaking his head.
I mean, some of the tickets probably $5-10 face value for the.
Ah, they got that guy doing it. Dude, that shit sucks. Yeah, he's looking at him. He's like all sweaty as shit. He's trying to take the sweat off. But dude, if he had any epoxy like on his arm, now it's in his hair and shit.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, that shit is so sticky too. Like it's your worst nightmare fucking sticky. And it has fiberglass in it too. So if you get it on your skin, it is itchy. Yo, and then there they are. There's the boat.
Hell of a boat.
Yeah, dude. That job.
I named her Jenny.
I feel like we've been inundated with commercials and like not a lot of actual football going on tonight. Such a disruptive force, raw.
Oh my goodness, these guys.
Let's go down to Lisa Salters.
Women and machinery do not go together. Do you remember that? You know what that's from?
Oh, I'm trying to think of that.
Women and machinery just don't go together.
What is that?
Women in broadcasting. No,
Oh, Anchorman. Okay.
no, the Titanic. When the old man, they're sitting around the dinner table. Anybody watching
Women in
You see
machinery.
Titanic? Anybody next time? Watch the scene where they're sitting at
You're
dinner
right.
and she, sir, will the ship go down? And he goes, something, and then he goes, are you sure? That's women's work. He's like, women and machinery don't go together.
Yeah, yo,
It's the
I
funniest
vaguely
fucking
remember
line.
that too. It's that line in passing that we didn't think about at the time because it was always just one of those jokes, right? But now that guy would have gotten crucified by a bunch of online rejects.
By hit by a fucking UFC chick ready to box.
Yeah, dude.
That's
Insane.
how fucking funny that was. That's in the old day. Yeah. And then when I see like the broadcast lady and they're having technical difficulties, I just think about that. But they're doing their best to broadcast. I do.
Man.
Simply the best. Imagine that.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
That was good to catch that clip. Gosh, that makes me think I was going back and forth with this gal on Facebook, and well, I wasn't going back and forth with her. She blocked me after the second thing I said. She posted this post was like, Black Lives Matter is this and blah 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 blah, and I was like, okay, hold up, you need to like say what these things actually are. Oh yeah, that's what it was. It's like Black Lives Matter is not this, and then it said the Pride movement is not about this, and I was like, okay, well, so all those things say what it's not about. What is it actually about? What are these things about? So then she goes and types a paragraph long of like describing what Black Lives Matter is a movement to raise awareness that Black lives matter too, that Black lives are important too. I was like, holy shit, okay.
Damn. People are still fucking at that.
Then she was like, yeah, the Pride Parade is his movement is to promote gay rights. And I just fired back. I was like, Black Lives Matter is a terrorist organization. Oh, that's what it was. She said women equality in the workplace. And I just fired back with, yeah, Black Lives Matter is a terror organization. Women will never be equal to men and vice versa. And also, and then I finished with the Pride movement is pedophilia. And that she didn't respond. I just got instantly blocked. It was like, well, she tried to throw some fucking attitude in there where it was like, it's not complicated. Like all of these things, it's not complicated. So I ended mine with that too. Like, it's not complicated. Oh shit, it was actually kind of funny, but yeah. These people are so easily triggered, like we were saying. Like women you would have probably heard some shit, like Oprah and the fucking breakfast, whatever news channel, I don't know, remember what those fucking morning with women, whatever it is. There's probably like 5 different talk shows now. They would have all been talking shit about the Titanic movie. Like, you can't go see it.
Can you believe the director
uses her for her body? And
but then the problem is,
yeah.
Then you got like, why is it that's offensive? Because imagine somebody watching, they're like, that's offensive. But a comedian can fucking say something that's even worse. And it's like, okay, well, that's different.
Yeah, now we're supposed to laugh about it.
What are we supposed to do?
Yeah, it's like,
why is
like, make up your fucking mind. Yeah. What is this like?
What are we? It's
like, there's a time and place type of thing. It's like, come on.
Yep. It's fucking. You can't say that. Can't say this. But you can say it if it's whatever. Like,
if this, then that. Like, get the fuck out of here with that stupid Jewish programming shit.
It's way past the time.
I'm not
in the
saying
Renaissance of what you can and can't say. It really is.
Saying, as a figure of speech, that Jewish programming shit where it's like, if this, then that, but only on Saturdays on a fucking Sabbath and this, that, and I'm not even talking shit about Jews. It's just a figure of speech again, guys. But
yeah, you're right.
Like, one thing, I get sick of the fucking tail being pinned on the donkey. Like, everybody just, it's the Jews, it's the Jews, it's the Jews. It's like, you don't even know what that word means. And if they are Jews, they're just using that fucking word So you say the word and you think you know who's to blame for it now. It's like it's a placeholder.
Women and children first.
There's a reason
Women and children.
the name is
Why the fuck
Judge Judy.
Women and children first.
Women, that's right.
But the guy got the cash.
Oh, what kind
Money
of
talks
fucking
and
pass
bullshit.
was
And
that?
fucking bullshit takes the bottom of the of the ship. Back in the day of the crucifixion, women and children to the fucking death. They crucified.
Yeah, that's right, man. We should bring that back. Fuck this life in prison shit.
Life in prison.
I mean, life as a pedophile, they've certainly upped their standing in life and society. They used to just get crucified, like Kev just said, on the cross, just left there to die. People could come up to them, spit on them, beat the shit out of them, do whatever, stone them, cut their fucking dick off, you know. They could do whatever to them. They're going to die anyway. They're fucking food for worms at that point, food for the vultures and shit. That's how we used to deal with them. Now, probably 10% of everybody's fucking paycheck goes to a pedophile in prison. For the prison to protect them, basically. So, not to get too far into that shit, because once again, that shit sets my blood on fire. It makes me so angry. But, you know. Wow, look at Carolina go. Yes! Come on. It's fucking fourth quarter with 9 minutes left, and you guys have 6 points. What we need, Kev, we need that game. We need that game to go into OT.
Yeah, for sure.
Dang, he picked up a lot of yards there. That was a good run. They'll probably fuck it up and not even score a touchdown here, but they are on about the 40-yard line. This top game, I can't believe it's not halftime yet. I feel like it should be the third quarter.
Yeah, it's changed. They throw two games on Monday nights. Like, it's whatever they're doing. Like I said, they got to show the studio. Or I ain't seen no studio.
How many more DUIs are there going to be tonight compared to a single header game? I'd like to see that stat. Oh, excuse me. Holy crap.
Oh, look at
Yonage.
time he got. Go. There you go. Another fucking flag.
Yeah,
man.
dude.
Goddamn fucking flags. Seriously.
This has been a hard watch.
It's tough.
I feel like I've seen that referee more than I've seen the quarterback from other teams.
That is the truth.
I couldn't tell you any of the numbers besides 24 from the Browns.
Unbelievable.
That's the most exciting thing that's happened during that fucking game so far.
Highlight of the, yeah, that's for sure. Damn.
I didn't expect it. I thought they'd kind of just come out with like 2 fun, high-scoring games. Like, as rigged as it all is, I kind of thought that was going to be what happened.
Unbelievable.
I guess it isn't over yet. Wow. Okay, this guy.
Boy,
Wow.
Fuck that. Good for him.
He got big all of a sudden, didn't he?
Yeah.
Jeez. He's got some skunk hair going on, but I guess you can't judge him on everything.
And a little life for this Browns on offense after 3 straight 3-and-outs, and we're at the 2-minute warning.
That guy
Troy. More flags on this one. Jesus.
doesn't. Oh, it's pass interference. Okay.
Yeah, unbelievable. God need a touchdown here, man.
We definitely need a touchdown.
Fuck,
like
this is like
right
where
now,
the
need a
rubber meets the
touchdown.
road. Like, don't let it continue.
Jesus.
Oh, man.
I thought he threw an interception there, or he was getting sacked too. Oh.
Everybody on their feet here, but very, very quiet. Let them in this offense operate. Not have to settle for three. It's going to be a crushing disappointment after a 67-yard drive.
Shoot. Dude. Fucking A. It's like they lost. They did it again, man.
Unbelievable.
They did this second and 4 run up the fucking middle thing. Like, what are
Right
you
into
doing?
a wall.
Yeah, it hasn't worked all game, man.
And the last guy's name was Sanders. You think prime time be pissed about that? He going, you like that boy need to change his name.
I know,
don't
right?
Want anything
Yeah.
associated with a play like that.
He's like, I have the rights to that name now. Doesn't that guy know?
He's advertising for a KFC of all companies. Colonel Sanders. Prime time. Fuck. Oh no.
Wow. Still ain't over, but wow. Carolina
gotta
has
kick a
been
field goal.
super underwhelming today.
God, the whole game, man.
Anticipating man coverage. They got eyes on the quarterback. Lante Taylor right there. He played it perfect. He passed it off, but everything's going away from him. Everything's going away from him. Look for something coming back to you in that zone. He played it perfect. You throw it away there from Bryce.
Come on. Hey,
9-13.
can't be an overtime unless
Jeez.
I don't know. It's gonna
5
be interesting.
minutes, 30 seconds left. Yeah, well, we'll see what happens. Wow.
Yeah, this is, because it's TJ Watt, they're going to slide protection his way. But then Cole Holcomb, he comes up the gut. And he pushes
Ooh.
just
Ooh.
right back into Watt.
Jeez.
Really, Cole Holcomb is the one who saves a really big play. 2nd and 10. Here's Ford spinning out of the back.
Up to midfield. That gives him hope.
Nice gain of 8. Juan Alexander on the receiving end.
16, 26, 27. Yeah, 34 at the half. That would cut. That should pretty much cover the over. I don't see him not getting a touchdown in the second half. I've seen stranger things, man.
Yeah, for sure.
I've seen fucking points scored when they should, and no points. NFL. Stop pointing this.
Right.
Little puppets on a fucking string.
Yeah.
Expect the unexpected in this nonsense.
Jeez. Flags again. Ah.
Fucking fight, man.
This thing is like wow. Wow.
Holy fuck.
That's Jaden Sullivan, who is flagged for the face mask. He's right there in the slot. There was that's where they got him when he was coming. Cooper was coming off the line of scrimmage is where he got him. But what's Deshaun Watson right there? Deshaun Watson, once he got outside the pocket,
It was for like a second.
Just a
Like it was like, oh, accident, sorry. Like, I don't know, man. To me, that's not really a face mask.
suspect.
Like your hand didn't really like grab the face mask, you know? It's just like, oh, touched it. Like, you could call fucking face masking on like any dog pile play then.
Mm-hmm. All right, finish the Saints. 5 minute, 30 left. Need something. Miracle here, man. Fucking turnover. We need something.
Interception for a touchdown would be great.
Pick six.
Like something.
2-point
here.
conversion. Damn.
Dude, they played that same replay 3 times there to make it look like he did it 3 times or some shit. When it's like, like it hasn't been that. They made it look like it's been a happening game, and it's really not. That game's been a snooze fest. Okay. It's going deep.
No.
It's got him open, too.
Unbelievable.
Wow.
The
Yep.
fuck. You know how tough it is to pick winners in sports betting?
Yeah.
People do it, man. I don't get it. Why people... See why I keep it to one, like...
Jeez,
play of the
yeah.
week?
Trying to call
Man,
it
if I get
trifecta?
6,
Fuck,
no fucking,
man.
no way. Now, you have that, you get those wins, but I'd overthink it too much and be like, fuck it all up. But I can get it down to 1 out of 16 games. That's pretty good.
Yeah, doing what I do is not smart.
There's too much to handle.
Yeah.
You need this, need that, don't need that. Like, oh my God.
I've been doing it on a largely
It's so
experimental.
tough to hit one and we go 3-0. It's like miraculous. So.
Yeah.
Anybody who says sports betting is easy, fucking
Fuck
you're
that.
lying.
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking full out, no way. Hey,
There we go.
so what is that?
It's really not the worst thing to happen because we could get a quick touchdown, turnover, field goal, something like that.
28, 38. Wishful thinking.
Yeah. I mean, I wanted to take an away team and then I wanted to take the Steelers
Oh,
and
you're
then
not
an
a
away
bounce, though.
team. But I thought the Steelers were the away team. And then I just didn't really care enough. I was like, well, let's just go back to my gut and I'll take both the home teams. But that's fine. Like I said, I wasn't really attached to them anyway. I didn't really even do much like pre-game investigation. It just I feel like we're
he's out of
still
bounds.
in preseason. I thought he stepped out of bounds actually too.
Turnover.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Damn.
Yep.
What did they do
Right
before
there.
instant replay?
Hi, right.
I need to talk to somebody that. What do they do?
Man.
You can't rig you can fix a game when nobody sees it on this, but
Yeah.
how did they get away in the day with?
I
like,
think
how
I
did they
was
know?
kind of just starting to watch football. Like was when they first
It's
started
strange.
implementing instant
Now everything
replay.
is so magnified.
Yeah. Jeez.
Ah, well, damn.
Yeah, what do you do? I still think this. I still think it was a pretty good estimate. Like Carolina had all the opportunities they needed, man. They just pissed it away with running up the fucking middle on 2 and 4. Like
Frustrating.
if it would almost be nice if you could change your bet or wait until you see kind of what play calling they're make, because you can kind of tell
No.
by their play calling if they're trying to win or lose.
Damn Saints.
Well, it kind of makes sense. Have the Saints win and the Steelers win, so it's like a black-white situation. You're either a Saint or a Steeler or a thief.
Told you, man.
It's one
Home
way to look
dogs,
at
it's
it.
a trap. I can't. I hate Monday nights for like picking. I don't do Thursdays or Mondays. I only do Sunday. That's for the reason, for
yeah.
the fact that
too chaotic and
two
like
home field dogs,
volatile.
Week 2, getting points at home.
Yeah.
But hey, it's fucking a slippery slope to it.
Yeah. Because once you start going down that narrative path, it's like you can start questioning everything, and then
What
you're
a
like,
coulda,
am I
shoulda,
paying attention? Am I even asking the right questions anymore? Yeah, that can happen really easily, really quickly with sports betting, for sure.
Fucking.
You gotta be willing just to be like, hey man, this is what I'm fucking going with, and these are the reasons why. And I can see other reasons for why I could do other things, but then you gotta be comfortable with the reason you went with.
Yeah, it's part of the.
It's actually really important for something like sports betting is to have your system down, because otherwise you're gonna be sitting there
Fucking, you're gonna be so
double guessing and being like,
that's the
oh,
problem.
if I
Yep.
did this, I
Woulda,
would have done
coulda,
that.
shoulda.
I should have paid
Holy
attention.
shit! You make your fucking head spin, man.
Yeah, dude. It's
Make
like,
you a fucking head
it never
spin.
fucking end.
Try to, and this is football.
Like I should have taken my gas total and divided it by 2, and then I would have known to bet the under. And it's like, fuck, man. I wore my
UFC
favorite
fighting is
socks
even
too.
worse when it's heads up. That's another whole nother.
Oh fuck! How would you fucking
UFC.
bet UFC fighting? How? Jesus. You'd have to have some inside info.
Got to. There's no other way around it. But football, it's just you have a collective of so many things going on at one time that it's. I don't know, man. It's frustrating.
Yeah. With football, like you have, I don't know. It's just different.
It is.
There's no knockouts in football.
Yeah.
I mean, sure, there's
too many
injuries and
fucking
stuff,
flags. Imagine if there was a flag in fucking fighting.
Yeah.
Well, you get penalized for certain things, but it's pretty elaborate.
Yeah.
To get points.
I do think the UFC is pretty much 97.8% rigged.
Yeah. I wish I had the playbook, man.
I just think
What
it's
would I do with the rigged information? Where am I going to go with it?
Like they were already
Vegas,
doing
they're
that
gonna
shit.
fucking shut me down. They're like, we ain't taking your action.
Yeah.
We don't take that large of money because you got inside information. Well, shit. If I had inside information, they should use it and then go make money too. But
they, I wonder about like the origins of the whatever it was. Like how did they begin? Like it was probably pretty mild. Like the WWF was probably, they were putting guys in headlocks and shit like that and wrestling. So they probably tried to make it look pretty real.
you got it, man.
And then it just got, to be a bigger presentation. And then everybody kind of like, okay, that's obviously fake. But then why wouldn't, the tough guys who actually like fighting, Why wouldn't they just go into the UFC where they could be like, look, we can control the same thing there. You're just going to have to take some punches.
Man,
But it's really no big fucking deal
It's had to have
because you
happened.
like fighting anyway and getting the so it's like, I can definitely see it. Well, Ken Shamrock's probably a perfect example. I mean, you think that guy doesn't know how to go do jujitsu to a level where it's like, it looks like he's trying to rip the guy's head off, but really they're like, they know where they can and can't go to do such a thing.
Yeah.
It's like,
it's fucking, and the thing is, the WWE, fake wrestling, which everybody knows, that makes more money than that UFC.
yeah.
And UFC has more fights than a WWE.
It's like, it doesn't make
Isn't that
sense,
fucking
does it?
crazy?
It's like wrestling has come back in a big way, too. It's like,
It's ridiculous.
people
how
want to
much
go
these-
watch it again.
You put these athletes, actors into, man, the NFL. They had a Gronk has been. All these guys have been in the WWE. Gronk.
Yeah.
Gronk. I'm like, I
Yeah,
know
well,
there's
there's
more.
more. Yeah,
But, like,
I don't know them
even,
all either. We need that in-house statistician again.
That person that knows everything.
Yeah, the person. Yeah. Hey, person who knows everything.
But then he come back into the NFL and wins the Super Bowl. Kelsey has been in the WWE spotlight.
Yep.
They know a script and they play it to a T.
Yep.
So
Oh yeah.
entertainment purposes. That's what it is, man.
Man. Yep, for sure.
It used to be old school fucking.
Just like that video. Mahomes, you're an actor. Act like it.
I love that line, man. Oh, that's so fucking funny. Yes.
God, especially since we pegged him as like, that's not even the same dude out there this
No.
year.
Yeah.
Like, look at those commercials. Like, it's not the same guy in the commercials and the one on the field. Those Taylor Swift clones, bro, they look pretty goddamn similar. I don't know if you could really tell the
suspect,
difference between those ones.
Suspect, something.
Shit.
Damn.
It fucking cheeses the fuck out of me, dude. It's such a cheesy ass reality that we live in.
It's a tremendous group. 2-minute warning. 11-point deficit for the home team.
2-minute warning, huh? Unbelievable.
Dude, 2 minutes and they're only 10 away from the the over is still not fucking out of this. It's probably out of this. It's probably over. I get it, but there's still enough time left that some miracle shit could happen, could pop off.
Never know, man.
Yeah, look at this. Look at this. I mean, they're basically showing us how Carolina chose to lose the fucking game.
Unbelievable. See, they know. They fucking know, bro.
Did you hear that announcer too? You gotta believe that 20 is gonna be enough.
They just
Really?
know, man, because
There's 2 minutes left, bro. Have you watched football before?
ESPN now allowing people to bet on sports. ESPN is now have sports betting apps, but they talk about gambling and they tell you who they think going to win.
Yeah.
You don't think they have an insight to say, hey, we need this 50-50 split here?
Oh yeah, they're gonna
The
represent.
sports books make money off of the VIG, the juice that's charged when you lose. They pay out winners, but they make money on the VIG, the juice. That's, you bet 100, you owe 110.
Yep.
So they need that. Now that it's so advertised, like, I don't know I can't listen to any of them fuckers.
Oh no, you can't trust a
And if I
damn
do
word they
listen, I
say.
try to lean the other way. 'Cause
They're
they
go-
want.
That's right. They're gonna try to misrepresent exactly what's gonna happen.
Anytime the Dallas
right.
Cowboys are involved, it's always how great they are. And then Dallas,
Yeah.
so far this season, they're 2-0.
All of it, dude. It
They
is
beat
so
the Jets
fucking
30-10.
scripted. Just like that commercial suggested, like even down to what these goddamn announcers are saying and talking about and when. Abso-fucking-lutely.
It's unfortunate that that people buy.
It is, Matt. It is. It really is.
NBA's even fucking worse. That's just, I don't watch that, obviously. NFL's bad enough. Watch it once a week. Every day, fucking NBA, it's like teams down with 30 with 4 minutes left and wins. Like, fuck off. That
All
bullshit.
those, like, just living and breathing those stats, those numbers the whole fucking time, dude. I'd go nuts.
It does, man. It's tough.
I would just get, I wouldn't go nuts. I'd be bored with it, is what would happen. I would be like, okay, like, I get it. You can obviously see it's fucking rigged. Look at all these numbers that don't make any damn sense. The only way it's possible is if this is happening. And, yeah, I would just get bored. And then alcohol would try to be my best friend.
Yeah.
And I'd go down that route for a while, you know. I could see it all happening.
Fuck.
Till that lost its fun. Shit.
But alcohol gets a pass because it's advertised in every stadium.
That's right. Every college,
Every stadium.
every high school,
Everything.
every sporting event.
Alcohol.
I think it's even in most theaters now.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Interesting. Did you hear a row? I heard a row.
Imagine having a live cougar out there. That motherfucker.
Yeah.
And I ain't talking some 55-year-old fucking cougar. I'm talking
Let's get a real panther out
fucking
there.
cougar
That would be the
weighs
shit.
185 pounds, ready to rip somebody's face off.
Yeah.
Put him up against the Bengal.
I suppose that's
What
pretty.
about Yeah,
Pretty
panther and a
inhumane.
Bengal going at it.
Yeah. Let's set up fucking animal fights based on the mascots.
Poor Bengals.
Dude, that
Or
would
poor Dolphins.
who would
Poor
which
fucking Dolphins.
which would garner more of a cash on bets, the animal fight or the football game?
Man.
I mean,
Wow.
imagine if you had like the Anaheim Mighty Ducks, so you had a fucking duck out there, and then you got the Florida Panthers, like,
On ice.
or maybe
They put them on ice
we get
together.
the
One's
football.
conditioned for ice, the other don't fucking slipping around.
College
Yeah.
football. Let's get the Florida Gators with some fucking bird
Oh,
bird
the
team.
Gators. Yes, Falcon.
Fuck. Oh shit.
Oh. Come on now.
I want. Yeah, something's got to happen
Make
with
a
this game.
miracle.
Like
Oh,
they give Carolina a touchdown here just to appease them or some shit.
damn.
In your mind, you start thinking, you know what? I'm gonna jump one of these. I'm gonna tackle him inbounds. The clock's gonna keep running. And then they sit there and they go, "Hey, we hit."
Saints look sharp, man, with their uniform, that gold.
Yeah, the
Isn't
gold
that
does
sharp? I
look
think they're one of the
sharp.
sharpest cut, like that gold. That's a sharp looking color.
It's like a matte gold.
Fucking
like it's
gold.
not too shiny.
Oh, but it represents them.
Yeah, and then the lettering on their jersey is just like a little bit yellower than gold. So it's like a little bit brighter.
A 2-point conversion. That's final score 20-17.
Yeah,
bro.
wow.
Game over. What the fuck? Could they plan that anymore? Saints -3.
What's the spread on that bitch?
+3.
+3,
Saints,
shoot.
the Carolina +3. Home dogs are getting 3 points, bro. How could they fucking make that happen? Perfect.
Wondering, then you're gonna start going like, why was New Orleans allowing them to just move the ball down the field, get it out of bounds so easy?
God, what a script.
Dude, if
37, I
yeah.
should have thought about that.
So they are going for 2 here, okay.
Come on, just get it for storyline. Thank you. Offside kick. Fucking game over.
Okay, so
We push.
I push on that
Lose the
one.
owner, push the game. As of now. We don't know though, but that's free. What we need though, really, what we need is an onside kick recovery, field goal, tie that bitch up 2020.
Yeah.
Then we got hope.
Yeah, there's still hope here on this
Oh,
yacht.
man. Look,
Okay.
Didn't that fucking 2 minutes change? I said the game fucking over. Here we are.
Yeah. I was saying that
Why do you
too.
think
Like,
that they
there's
say
2
that?
minutes 30 seconds left, and this guy's saying it's fucking over already. Like, he's never watched football.
They always say the Kentucky Derby is the quickest 2 minutes in sports, but motherfucking NFL, in the last 2 minutes in these games is
Dude.
fucking
Yeah, you never
crazy.
know what might happen. Fucking hour later, you're in 2 OT.
teases, man. They tease him.
Oh, that's crazy.
They would. Overtime is always good for these networks.
Yeah.
Oh, it's an extra
I don't
8
see
minutes.
why
It's
overtime
an
would
extra
be
30
perfect for these
commercials that
guys.
they can fucking throw
Yeah.
around.
That'd be. Yep.
Damn. But what we don't need the Saints is kicking a field goal, some stupid 3-point irrelevant.
Yeah,
With 3 seconds
right.
left, and they're like, oh, okay, they're going to kick it. There's no reason. Down the fucking ball.
Yeah,
That's
just
the
down
shit
and let
that
it
bothers
go.
me about the NFL. Like that, the other game.
Like if the game's over, yeah, why are you kicking a field goal just to change the
But
score?
yeah, it's like, but they got it fixed where they need it, 3 points. So, oh, that would have been too good if they would have.
Couldn't touch it. It hadn't gone 10 yards at that point. So it's Hill in the game and the shotgun.
No fuckery here. Whoa, a touchdown would cover the over, but we can't win all 3. He got out. Fucking game over, man. Yeah.
Wow.
He could have fucking got a touchdown there, but the NFL said, go down.
Well, even actually a field goal would hit our over too.
Yeah. But then,
But then we lose the other 2. So we're either pushing and hitting one or we're.
just down it. At least take a push out of it.
Looks like it going 1-3 or 0-2. Damn it. Fuck this game. Game's not over yet, though. That's faux show.
If they try to do some fuckery here, like a turnover real quick. They down in it, bro. Game over. That is game. Fuck.
All right. Well, there's that
Holy shit. Atlanta, we got a push out of that. Lost the over on that game and lost the game. You lost the game outright.
one.
Yeah.
That really could have went my way.
0-2-1 on that game. All right. Fuck that game. All right.
Shoot. Okay. Well, win one, lose couple. That's the nature of a trifecta.
Sure is, man. It's disheartening. I would
Yeah.
rather have had a 3-0 and then.
I was pretty fucking attached to it. I wasn't really this time. The last two games, I was way more attached to. This one, I don't know. Just no, there was nothing that came to me for this game.
Yeah.
That was like the only thing that I came across was picking the Steelers. That one seems like a good pick. But this game, I didn't even look at who was playing. I didn't look up any numbers. I didn't look who their quarterbacks are. I didn't look at their record last year. I didn't look at how many points they fucking scored in the
much
last
numbers.
games. I
Too many
just
numbers.
didn't look at anything. I was like, no, I'm going to go into this one, this doubleheader, I'm going to go into it completely blind.
Damn.
I think it'll still be a winning night, though, with these Steelers. I think they're going to pull out a 3-0 trifecta for me. So take a 4-2 out of a 6-0. It's close enough. Wonder how we're doing on battery here. We might be getting a little low on mic battery. We'll probably have to, we'd either have to call it or we would have to recharge and start again.
Oh, no, we did one full game.
We got 3.5 hours on this recording, so pretty darn close. Pretty much we can go until this thing cuts out.
Oh, he got a first down. Thank goodness.
Okay, so 16-14. Oh yeah, third quarter. 13 minutes left.
Damn. Can't believe the...
So a couple scores, and that'll hit our over, no problem. So then basically we just need the Steelers to win. And we'd be good to go on that one, which I'm confident the Steelers will win this one. I think you're going to pull that out, no prob. No prob, boys, you got this. You're the Steelers. You're the hardest motherfuckers to walk the field.
They were before all this.
Hey, yo, Lou, he
fucking
says. Lou.
Get 'em.
J-Rock, baby. J-Rock, baby. Oh, quick throw. Wow, okay. Wow. You see that? He jumped. He was like, Soul's playing patty cake with the wide receiver, dude. Watch this kid. Oh, shit. Okay, he throws it. Right here, he like jumps up and he's just like, oh, patty cake.
Maybe jump over.
Yeah, he just like he almost tried to jump up and over him or something. Like, all right, that was entertaining. That made me laugh.
She jumped over him and scored a touchdown.
I don't know if I've ever seen that before. Like, damn it. Browns are playing pretty good though.
They're a changed team. They used to be garbage. They couldn't win 4 wins in the season. Now they're up there with,
Looks like
making the wild card and playoffs the last couple of years. They really changed their organization.
certainly they look like they have some playmakers on their team now.
And they changed their uniforms. That's the only thing.
Yeah.
They can't go in the Super Bowl looking like that.
Jeez. Wow. Did you see that one? Kind of like, oh, man.
Fuck.
I wish I just knew for sure what was happening. Like, I just want to know how they're controlling that fucking ball. Crazy.
Where's Taylor? No Taylor.
I haven't seen her all night.
She ain't.
I'm not.
She
I don't. little bit of a Swiftie withdrawal. Man.
Oh, she'll be back, that's for sure.
Fucking
She on
start
break.
shaking and like convulsing or something.
And Swifties are a whole nother
Swiftie.
animal.
Need to see Taylor. So beautiful. Voice like
Fucking
an angel.
commercials kicks my ass. Like, what the fuck are they doing?
It's like Howard Turk and JD still doing fucking commercials.
How are they still doing
In their
that?
fucking pajamas. Like, it's these two guys. Like, it's scrubs or pajamas, these two.
That's showing around in it.
Turk hasn't aged, so you know he's cloned. But JD, he's probably Jewish, so he's showing the age. They're
He
probably
got
not
the
cloned.
script, right?
Right. He's like JD's handler.
Oh my God, can they write the script even more? Damn.
I do kind of fuck around with some of those things. Like, which one? Like, there's a disc golfer. His name is Chris Dickerson, and they call him Robot Chicken. And then there's two of them. There's him and Calvin Heimberg. Everybody calls him Heimborg. And then there's his, like, both of their gals. I think that the real, like, power holder is this woman that they are the handler of the guy. Like, they're like a robot AI something, like hybrid. And they're in charge of, like, making sure their battery's charged, and they have their code words that they can say if the thing, like, starts fucking glitching out or something, or I don't know, y'all. It's a fucking wide world of possibilities out there of, like, hypnotism and handlers and what's going on. Like, we don't know. But
Lisa Salters knows.
those things are kind of funny to think about it that way, because it's the conventional is the guy controls the woman, and maybe the reality is that the guy's actually just a slave robot. Like, why not? That fucking reality sounds way cooler. Jeez.
Lisa Salter. Shout out to Lisa Salter.
That bitch knows everything. She's our know everything person, isn't she?
Sure is.
Yeah. Go Lisa.
Damn.
All these different reinventions the Browns have been through since they came back in 1999 really centered around drafting 5 first-round quarterbacks. Tim Couch, Brady Quinn, Brad Wheaton, Johnny Manziel, Baker Mayfield, who's now in Tampa Bay. They get a king's ransom, 3 first-round picks in Houston.
They just stacked that team up, man. Holy fuck.
Yeah, that's one way to do it. Wow. Okay. I was gonna say he might run that back, dude. That might be a touchdown.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Wow. Holy shit. That was a hell of a run, man. 70-yard touchdown. Wow, yeah.
They're going to go for 2. That would cover the over.
Yeah, shit, we're in the... Yeah, this game's definitely covering the over. Oh, so he didn't get the touchdown. Oh, wow. It was a yard short.
Like, what did they do before instant replay? What did they call that?
I know. Would they just
Touchdown?
say... They'd have probably
Just
called
like-
him down because they didn't...
This instant replay is both really good and really bad. If
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's some changing of everything.
I think they knew what they were doing when they brought it in. They were like, look at how many games we'll be able to how much easier we'll be
See,
able to fix them. Wow.
Like how they can keep this to a field goal, 14, 15, 16, 17,
Yeah.
18, 19. I mean, that would push the game basically if the
He
well,
ran.
3-point. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I kept thinking.
Yeah.
Anyway, they could have easily just called that a touchdown,
Right.
but now they got to replay it.
You're right, though. I mean, this is how, like, if we wouldn't have stopped that right there, I mean, there would have been a touchdown, completely different ball game. But if they stop them here, and they only
And
get a
it's
field goal,
Fucked.
or it's, I mean, well, okay, he gets in for the touchdown anyway, but
But hypothetically, we could have been fucked there.
Hypothetically,
They go for
exactly.
4th down.
they call a fucking flag,
Yep.
right? They throw a flag there if they really
Flag.
wanted to.
Mike Tomlin, he's always in some sort of suspect.
Yeah.
The owners of the Steelers, the Rooneys, are no mob ties, so that makes me always thinking.
Oh, big hole to run through there, no problem.
You have an organization run by the mob, you don't think there's something going on?
Phew.
Mob controlled.
Shit, there is no organization without the mob.
Oh.
They're using that fucking organization for something. That's
But
for
the mob also
damn
get-
sure.
Yeah, it's changed the way it used to be, but now, with everything so commercialized, and
He's in for
there
two.
you go.
Wow, 22-19. Hey, there we go.
At least we got the over snatched.
There's a lot of game left too. Wow.
So the other side could end up going either way, which, hey, it's always good to be ahead when,
Dude, this game ain't getting over till like after 11.
it'd be.
That's
yeah.
insane. Like, there's no way. We would have a 5 fucking hour recording, man. 5.5. Wow.
Look at him go. He's down. It's so.
Crazy. Well, y'all, with that touchdown, I think we're going to leave you there. We're going to leave this one on a cliffhanger.
It's been a
Pretty
pleasure.
sure this one's going trifecta in our way. I'd be surprised if it doesn't, but we'll see. We'll
was
catch up with y'all fucking
Absolutely.
next
Next
week
Monday.
again. Next
Fire
Monday.
The show.
Hells yeah.
Later.
Y'all been all that. Peace.